Hey, y'all. Let me make sure I got everything going. Yep, I do. Welcome in, y'all. Dawn will be in just a moment. She's got something up her sleeve. Absolutely no idea. She won't tell me. She has said trust her. And y'all, me and my clubs, I trust them. So it's going to be a surprise for both of us. And she'll be here momentarily. I'm looking really quick. Okay. Just trying to make sure devices are working correctly. Just a second, y'all. I got to step off for a second.
Yeah,
Let me talk to Rue.
I don't know if it's.
Hey, wait. I am live.
You'll have to hit speaker on it because you really can't hear on the earpiece on my phone. So she'll be right back, everyone. She every day. Every day, just as we go live, the phone rings because the grandbaby's like, Papa and Mima. He gets out of his daycare and Dad picks him up, and then he wants to talk to Papa and Mima. So I'll come around the corner here. How is everyone? Hi, Ashley. Yeah, everyone, today is Steph's birthday. We're going to have a good show. We're going to have some fun. So, yeah, so we're waiting for Dawn to get. Oh, there's Dawn.
I'm here. Never fear, or do maybe.
That's right. The grandbaby called. So,
hi everybody. Welcome.
the grandbaby called, so Steph took the phone real quick so she could talk to the grandbaby.
Oh, that's a special phone call.
It is. It's almost every day. Like you could like clockwork. The moment we go live, my phone rings. So
that's so sweet.
it is. It is. It's like he's got radar. Hey, I know Mom, Papa are live, so I can talk to somebody. But let me go holler at her real quick here.
Okay, no problem. Welcome in, everybody. I'd like to say hi to everybody who's in here. Welcome. It looks like Jessica's number one. Welcome, Jessica. Nice to see you. We got Ashley in here. Welcome, Ashley. Thank you guys for being here. Oh, guys, what a special night, right? Steph's birthday, and we're going to have some fun tonight. We're going to have some giveaways. And so make sure you get your snacks and your drinks and settle in so we can have a good night together. And yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good night already. Is anybody having anything special for supper tonight? That's what I'm thinking about. Supper.
I'm still trying to figure out what to make.
Do we still have some in Grandma's cow? Like the steaks?
No.
Oh, okay. I don't know. We'll figure something out.
I've got stew meat and soup bones from Grandma.
We'll figure something out. Y'all, the struggle's real, but you know what? The struggle was real last year too, and the year before that. We just evolve and keep moving on. Hey, y'all, welcome in. Sorry, I'd say it was Rue that called me, but it was his dad this time because they were driving, and he's got a smart car or something. It's where everything connects. And here's the message I want to share with everyone, other than, hey, is your birthday going okay? Is your grandbaby needs you, Mimo. You need to stop procrastinating, sell your crap, and get moved here. That's the sum of it. So I informed them that we just got a second storage unit so that we can stop living in one. And the goal is to start selling everything. So y'all, that's what we're gonna do. All right, I am up in chat. We're gonna go through and welcome everyone in that's here so far. I know there is a lot of places to be on the YouTube today. Jessica Dumpster Girl, first in chat, shared us out. Would you put that in the notebook, mister?
Yep.
Welcome in, Jessica. Appreciate you being here. And she's dropping links. There's Ashley Reed. Welcome in, Ashley. Whoop, whoop. Hey, y'all. Quick question. If you've been with me for a hot minute, do you know how many original people we've got from last year to now? I know because I had screenshots for my solo last year, so I know. Ashley Reed would be one of them, but I won't tell you the rest of them. You're going to have to guess. Alrighty, thank you. Yes, it's an alright birthday. My birthday is overrated. So the idea last year was to have the solo, so we're celebrating again. And this year I've got Don next to me, and that's a huge deal, y'all. If I had probably had things more organized, we'd have probably had a full panel up here today. But hey, I'm cool with it just being Don and I and whoever pops in the chat. And of course, hey, Mr. Scooter. Hey, Scooter Renee. Welcome in. Thank you.
Welcome.
Hey, did anyone check out the thumbnail for today? I asked Dawn and she hadn't. And I figured she probably wouldn't. I kind of changed it overnight, but I didn't have it.
Usually I pick up on something like that, but I was in a blatant hurry.
Right.
If you know, you know.
I lost my internet last night. Our neighbors doing training and all that, and ourselves were kind of down. So I did the thumbnail through my phone.
Oh, I see it now. Awesome.
Yeah. So Mr. Space is now officially on the thumbnail.
Not like you can really tell anything past what you see with the hat and the glasses, but
it's still got your face there.
That's awesome.
So let's see. We are 7, 8 minutes in. I think we're going to go ahead and maybe just get started talking, at least get our spiels out, who we are, where we ship from, and all that good stuff. So I'm going to bring Dawn up if, Dawn, you're all right with that. And
that's fine.
Go through and we'll move from there.
All right, guys, welcome to the birthday bash. Glad to have you here. It's a special night tonight, so be looking forward to some cool things happening. But I want to tell you a little bit how I run my program over here. So every Monday I invoice you. So I go from Monday to Monday. So I give you almost an entire week's worth of auctions that you can build a box in that week. But then come Monday, I do bill you, usually Monday afternoon-ish. And you do have 24 hours to pay that bill. And then if y'all pay me, on that Monday, I will ship out on Tuesday morning. But normally I ship out on Wednesday morning through Pirate Ship. But if y'all pay me immediately, then what happens is I ship out a whole day earlier. I only ship out 1 day a week unless you get a hold of me and there's something really important that you bought, maybe a birthday gift or something that needs to go out right away. So I use Pirate Ship and try to give you the cheapest deal I can on shipping. And yeah, that's about it. So just make sure by Wednesday morning you have me paid no matter what. That way all your items can go out along with everybody else's. If you pay me after Wednesday morning, then what happens is you have to wait a whole nother week for that package to be sent out. And that would be a shame. So just make sure you get it all paid and we're all good. And I get them shipped right out. I am shipping from northern Indiana, a little town called LaGrange, Indiana. It's a farming town. It's about 50-50 Amish versus regular people like me. And we got a lot of surrounding Amish towns here. We're like 15 minutes away from Shipshewana, which is the big tourist attraction. They got the big flea market with multiple vendors up here, and a lot of people. It draws a lot of people from other states up this way. So that's the big tourist attraction there. They have an awesome an Amish run bulk store that I go to all the time. It's such an awesome store. They have all kinds of things that you can't always get at a regular store. So I love shopping there. And yeah, I think that's about it. Just I have auctions every day of the week. Usually they fall at 6 p.m. Eastern. And I'm on my channel, I'm on Steph's, I'm on Giovanni's, and there's just a rotation going on throughout the week. So make sure you're subbed to all of them and me, and that way you can know when I'm going live with who. So
what she said. All right, I'm gonna come up. I hit it. I guess I gotta hit the button twice today, y'all. I'm gonna stand. It is my birthday. It is my birthday. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for the happy birthdays. It's a bit overwhelming on another platform because I told Mr. Last week, I said, let me tell you what I don't want for my birthday. And he's like, okay. And I said, well, maybe it's just easier to say I want peace for my birthday. So everybody is using other forms to reach out to me, and I appreciate that. And thank y'all for hanging out with us, even if it's for a moment.
So we want to talk about shipping.
Huh?
We want to talk about packages because they all disappeared out of our house today.
Yes, every paid package that was paid by yesterday went out today. Every one of them. I'll let y'all guess because there's enough people in here. Guess how many total packages went this week. You might have an idea if you check the community page. There's 2 photos. Past that, what else? Yeah, packages that were paid by yesterday
Just
went
wanted
out
everyone
today.
to know they're shipping.
Yes,
should have got 4 stings.
Yeah, if you didn't get a ding, let me know, and I'll make sure the tracking is connected with your invoice. But I think everyone's is. So I'm Steph with the Groves Bargain Emporium, and today is my birthday. Today is also my first anniversary solo live here on YouTube. And yeah, so for all of y'all that have been with me from the start, you know who you are. Thank you. And for those that have come in along the way and managed to stay, thank you even more. Jessica was actually higher than that. I think this shipment was our largest yet. But so it's more than 9. Let's see. All right, so we ship from the northeast corner of Kansas currently. If you were here a bit ago, you heard my grandbaby. There was a phone call. Meemaw needs to get to the Sooner State ASAP. So that will be where we're moving. But until then, we're going to ship from just outside Manhattan, Kansas. And I bill through PayPal, typically Thursday and Friday. Last 2 weeks has been on Friday, and it may just start being that. Past that, everything's due on Saturday, y'all, unless we have another arrangement ahead of time. What do I mean by that is be a responsible bidder, please. I know I can get caught up in auctions too, and then end up with a huge invoice I can't take care of.
We've actually been there. We've
been there. We've done that, and we worked through it. But it makes it hard for everybody. So let's just avoid that as best we can. If life does happen, though, please, at your earliest convenience, drop me an email, and you don't even have to give me all the details. I just need an idea. Okay. I think I'm easy to work with, and I've been through enough in life that I don't have to have all the details. I just need to know. I don't do ghosting. I don't know anyone that I collab with that does ghosting either. That's where you don't communicate. either as a buyer or a reseller, and I try to be both. So communication's key, and I think as long as we're good with that, let's go on with the show. Let's bring Dawn up, because Dawn's got some sort of concoction up her sleeve, and she has asked that I trust her, and of course I do, so I'm excited to find out what's going on. Y'all, thank you for being here. I appreciate you.
All right. Well, first, I haven't got to sing you happy birthday, so I'm going to do it right now. Please forgive the voice because I am not a professional singer. I know, hard to believe that you guys haven't heard my 25 CDs out there, but I'm not. But I'm going to sing this for Steph. This is an original, Steph, just for you. Happy birthday to Steph. She's truly the best. If I didn't have Steph, I might be under arrest. That's for you, Steph.
I muted. I wasn't sure if I was going to laugh or cry.
Yes. That's just a little ditty I came up with right before we started.
I love it.
And that's probably, honestly, a real thing.
I felt that way with all my clubs, because the one thing I do as a military mom is I think before I speak or behave in any way. And I'll tell you, once in a while when things get under my skin and I want to react, I think, well, what would Don's response be? Or what Scooter's response going to be, or something. So, yeah, y'all have probably saved me a lot of bell money.
My response might be something stupid, so you might not want to go with it. But that's okay. All right. Now, I'm going to do a couple giveaways tonight. And there is one. I'm going to start out right off the bat. I'm going to start out with the big one. Okay? So, I did. Where the heck did they go? Now, I'm going to cry if I don't have them up here. Maybe I'll start them next turn. What in the world? I brought up the Balderdash cards. Steph, I question myself every day, and this is one of those times. Okay, well, it won't be this turn, but I'll explain it to you. It'll be next turn. I'm going to do a couple giveaways, and one of the first ones I'm going to do is we're going to play some Balderdash. You guys know how I do that, where I read a card. They have 5 different categories, and I take the laughable laws. That's the 5th one. It's the best one in my opinion. And I give you a subject matter, and then you give me an answer according to the subject matter, and then I read the card aloud. We see who wins. Now, if somebody wins spot on the answer right at that moment, playing the Balderdash, this is the first giveaway. I have a prize, but it's not going to you, the winner. It's going to go to Stephanie for her birthday. And I can't reveal what it is until we play that Balderdash game, okay? But if nobody guesses the answer spot on and we have to go to the number game, same deal applies, which is you must hit the number spot on. If you hit the number spot on, Stephanie's going to get her prize, okay? And you are going to get your prize. If you don't hit the number spot on, what's going to happen then is just Stephanie will get the prize, okay? So we're putting a little twist on the giveaway, but it's going to be fun. And I just want to do something special for Steph tonight. And yeah, so that will come next turn, because unfortunately, I don't know what the heck I did between me getting up and getting those Balderdash cards and coming back here. I don't know what happened, but they're not here, so that means they're out front. So that'll be next turn. Oh, guys, usually it is my measuring tape that I don't have. Oddly enough, I do have that tonight.
So, Dawn, I just got a question. I know you stepped off to find the Balderdash cards. Well, to go get them because they weren't there.
Yeah.
And you didn't bring them back. So what did you bring back? Because, see, usually when I go to get a tool, I bring back something else, and then I'm like,
I brought back my snackies. You see my apples and.
At least you got something.
But you're not there. Yeah, this is my little snack tray. And no cards. Wow. I don't know. But see, I had to deal with a cat or two. And see, they distract me and then, you know.
Yep.
It gets dumb over here. Dumb. That's okay. That's okay. Hey, Giovanni's in the house, that little golden boy. Look at him over there. Giovanni, next time, I hope we see the gold. I hope you break out that gold necklace. All right. We're starting now, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, guys. You guys know I've been doing a mega clearance. I got to get stuff out of here. Got to get it gone. This is one of the things that is up for grabs. Mega clearance. This is one of those opalescent heirloom hobnail plates. You guys have probably seen these. And man, you go to an antique mall, these go for some high dollars. But tonight, it is not. Buy it now for $10. It's an awesome plate here. More like could be a platter plate, whatever you want to use it for. A display plate. I'm going to do the measuring here. But it's a beautiful one. It's 10 3/4 across there. And it is concave, meaning it dips down in the middle right there. You do have the big medallion starburst, all those hobnails. If you are familiar with opalite, the stone, that's a man-made stone. That's what this looks like, really. You can see the blue, that light baby blue in there. Hey, Drew, welcome in. So $10 right now. Hey, there's Black Widow. Welcome everybody. Thank you so much for being here. If I missed you and I did not say hello to all of you. Scooter Renee, Ashley, all of you guys. Hello. If I missed somebody, let me know. So that's $10. This one is not an old one. I just got this one in. It is the cutest little pillow ever. I'm going to start this at 10. Look at that teddy bear. This is it's branded Dasmit's Toys. Oh, Dasmer's. I have no idea. Dasmer's Toys. That's what it is. Look how cute, and it's so soft. This would be great for a child's room, or just a throw pillow on your couch. He's got a plaid scarf. This would be great to decorate even in the wintertime, but cute little ears. Love him. So I'm starting him out at 10. Brand new. I had to take it out of the package. Never been used. I just think it's cute. Hello. Welcome. There's Kraken. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. There's that one. And then let's do, what do we want to do? Half the time, guys, I don't know. Let's do a little blouse here. This is Torrid size 1. I'm going to do the pit to pit so you know what it is. Boy, this is pretty. We're going to start this out at $5. This is a sheer number, guys. It's got pink flowers. It's white with pink flowers. It's got the elastic band. It goes just past your elbow, ladies. But look at those beautiful flowers on that lace neckline. Oh, man, this is pretty. And it's got the elastic waist. Let me do the pit to pit. This is a Torrid size 1. Torrid is a brand just like Lane Bryant. Usually it's plus size women's clothing that they deal with, and accessories. They usually have, jewelry and belts and purses and things like that. Perfume, I think, whatever. So the pit to pit on this one, guys, is 24.5 exactly. Now, Hi, Aisha. Welcome. Although that would be a 2X, if you're a 2X, obviously you don't want to order this up because that's the maximum it can go to. So you must be, I would say this, since it's 24 and a half, I would say you're going to want to be smaller, like 23. We've got Black Widow in at 5. Thank you, Black Widow. Anybody else want to come? I mean, it's pretty. You just gotta. I would wear like a cami underneath, like a white cami or a pink one, even. You know. And boy, this is cute. We could counter on down, and I just think it's just really pretty. And yeah, just a nice one. Just love it. And guys, remember, stay with us because next round, yes, I will be playing Balderdash, and we're going to do that big giveaway. And yeah, I got a surprise for Steph. She's not going to see it coming, but she's about to.
And we're sold to Black Widow.
So much, Black Widow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And that was my 3.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'd just be working back here in the background, so I'm playing catch up really, really quick.
Of course, you wouldn't be playing catch up if I wouldn't have kicked you out of the room and told you to go chill for your birthday.
Yeah, I did that actually. Let's see. Yeah, why not? We're just gonna do it. So the 3 items I'm gonna show, each of them are $6 each. I don't know, it just worked out that way. All right, my first one is, the number is 82C. 82C. Boop. And it's $6. It is pottery, artesian made. It is not marked, but it's a little trinket. There is a piece of wax right here. I'll get it cleaned off. I just couldn't get it done in time. I had my tape measures yesterday.
So right here is your pink one.
I know. I was looking for my little one. But yeah, we'll go with the seamstress.
I hung the seamstress tapes up earlier.
I seen that, and I just tried that one. All right, 5.5 inches in diameter. And then, let's see. I need to set this somewhere. No, it's got to be flat. 1 3/4 tall. 1 3/4 tall. It is glazed. It's got yellows, browns, and it looks like a bluish gray. Kraken, I did. OMG. So today did not go as planned for me. Not that I really planned anything on my birthday, but so the first thing I did when I ended up in YouTube, Kraken's video popped up. And I'll tell you what, I haven't commented yet, but I did share it on the family group earlier. And thank you. Definitely felt that. So.
And Skylar said she loved the perfumes that she had bought from you.
Oh, good. Good. How's it going, Skylar? So, all right. I don't see any interest in 82C. So we are.
Let's go over in this one.
Yeah, let's go in here right now. All right, 82A. 82A and 82B are similar in meaning and what they are. So 82A, this is hand crocheted. What color would you say that is? That's almost.
It's an off-white.
It's an off-white,
but it's got like a gold sheen to it almost.
Yeah.
Under the light. It's pretty.
Let me see. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, no, that whitens it more. Anyways, this is hand crocheted. And it does have a liner in here. It's hard to see, but it does feel 100% cotton. But I can't be 100% sure that, but that's what it feels like to me. I'm going to get a measurement on this. It is braided and does that number. So.
It's your computer. It's the thing in your computer.
Oh, okay. I just heard something. "13.5 inches long, 9 inches wide." And that's measuring here to here, here to here. And that one is 82A for $6.
Skylar says, just busy, light, Steph. Doctor's appointments for my girls and busy work days.
I hear that, girl. I hear that.
And then Jessica says, check your text when we're off. She sent you a funny text for you.
Thank you, girl, and I definitely will. All right, 82B is also $6. This one is slightly bigger, and the liner in it is floral. So this is a brown, not a dark brown, but a brown.
Mauve.
Mr. says mauve. Let me show you the liner in this, y'all.
These are cool bags.
So it's completely floral on the inside. It's cool. And then this one does the same. It's just cool. I think what's cool, like with this one anyways, is if you have, do you remember what those are called? The hot pads, the red ones that you put hot water in back in the day.
Hot water bottle.
Yeah, hot water bottle. My grandma still has hers.
Well, that's probably what those are for.
You know, I didn't think about that.
That's probably what those are for.
Yeah.
But I'd use them as like a sourcing bag or whatever. They're just kind of cool.
They are kind of cool. All right, let's get a good measurement on it, and then we're going to head back to Indiana.
And Craig says, what's up?
What's up, Craig? 14 inches with the fringe. It's more like 18. And then across, how's it going, guy? 10 inches. No, 10.5 inches. 10.5 inches wide. How's the fam? All right, and that is my three. We're going to head back to Indiana and see what Don's got next, y'all. And let's see, did she get the Boulder Dash cards this time? Or did she bring more snacks?
Well, no more snacks, so I still, I brought the Boulder Dash cards. I still have no idea what happened to the other set of cards. I looked everywhere. I don't know where. Guys, I can get distracted that quick when it comes to cats and people. And, you know, when I'm trying to hone in on something I'm doing and then everything. Yeah, it's a lot. Anyway, anyhow, before I start my round, let's play some Boulder Dash. Let's have some fun. It is Steph's birthday, and we want to have some fun. So remember what the deal is. The deal is I'm going to read one of these cards to myself. And I'm going to give you a... I got a stupid one, and you guys know I love the stupid ones. That's the ones I pick out. So I've got a Boulder Dash card. I've got it picked out. The laughable law is the category. I'm going to give you a subject matter. Please type in your answer quickly. Only give me one answer, okay? Only one. And then we will put stop in the chat when I think you've got all your answers in there. And then remember, if somebody, we'll do it this way. If somebody gets the answer spot on the first time, not only will you get a gift, but Stephanie's going to get her gift, okay? If nobody guesses and we have to go to the number game, then just Steph is going to win the gift, okay? Because it is her birthday. So that's how we're going to do it. And here we go. Please give me the name of one of the United States. Everybody plays. Everybody go, go, go. One of the United States, only one answer. I will let you know if somebody duplicates somebody else's answer, and I'll let you know who got in there first. Welcome, Timmy. Welcome, everybody. I didn't see everybody coming in, but welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for coming in and joining us on this special night. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Carol Lee's in the house. Welcome, Carol Lee. Love seeing you, girl. And hello, criminal. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, everybody. I know there's a lot of people I must have missed. Guys, I was in and out trying to find these stupid balderdash cards. Guys, it's true, because I really wanted to play this game. You guys know how I love this game. You know. I just love this game. So we'll see. Everybody get your answers in. One of the United States. I don't think I see a duplicate. Do you guys?
I did not.
Okay. Okay, so we are going to put stop in the chat in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, and stop. You guys ready? Remember, somebody gets it spot on. You both win. Steph wins and you win, whoever that winner is. If not, we're going to the number game, and just Steph is going to get the prize. All right, here we go. This is a stupid one, and you know I love them. In Vermont, all women used to have to get permission from their husbands to wear false teeth.
Wow, I thought you were going to say pants.
Listen, I'm sorry, but throw me in jail. At least I'll have my teeth. You know what I'm saying? If I had false teeth, come on. Men really, they had to get permission. Why? Why? Inquiring minds want to know. To heck with, you know what? I'd divorce them. That's it. You don't want me to wear my false teeth and have teeth in my mouth? Fine. You're gone, mister. Pack it up and get out.
Right. I mean, honestly,
I would throw you out.
If it was a wife, I know it's hard for people nowadays to understand, but in some states, even in the 50s, women were still considered the property of their husbands. It's why a lot of divorces did not happen, because women would not leave without their children.
Oh, that's messed up in so many ways. I know in Michigan, they used to have a law in, I think, Kazoo, which is Kalamazoo, Michigan. That particular town had a law that wives had to ask their husbands for permission to get their hair cut.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
The things we've evolved from been in the last 100 years is crazy.
So nobody guessed it. But we are going to play the number game, and that means I'm just going to see who won this round. We're just going to play it out anyway. We're going to do the number game. I think I'll probably just still give a prize because I'm not that stingy. You know what I mean? So, bye, Bob. Love you, man.
Laters, Bob. Safe travels, bud.
Let's go. Let me get my number because I need that before we can even start, right? Okay, please give me a number. There's my piece of paper. You can barely see it. Please give me a number between 1 through 50, one number and one number only. If no one guesses my answer, okay, no one guesses my answer, then I'm going to take the next closest number that comes after my original number. And then if nobody guesses my number and my number happens to be the highest number and everybody else is below my number and nobody guesses my number, then and only then I will take the next closest number that comes just before my number. Okay? So get your numbers in. You can do it.
Hey, Kraken Mary.
You can do it. Hey, Kathy, welcome everybody. I know, like I said, I missed a bunch of you, and I'm sorry, but hello. We're glad you could make it.
Chuck kind of moved a bit here and there. It was hard.
Yeah, and of course, I was missing twice in action, so I didn't see everybody. All right, we're going to put stop in the chat. Paper's still here. And remember, if nobody gets my number spot on, we take the next closest that comes after this number. All right, tonight's winning number is number 14. Number 14, you are my winner. Who are you? I got to go to the top. Ooh, Jessica was close, but that's before. We got Black Widow in at 17.
Yeah, that's who I've got.
Is that who it is?
Yep,
that's who it is.
Congratulations. So this is what I'm going to do because I can't be that stingy and not give somebody a gift also. I'm going to first give Black Widow her gift, okay? And Black Widow, I've got mystery bags, 1 through 10. And let's see. I had these in order, but do you think I've got them in order right now? No. I've got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're just missing number 3. So Black Widow, give me a number between 1 through 10, but don't give me number 3. And by the way, they're in a box and they look like this. If anybody wants a mystery bag yourself, you want one for yourself. They are buy it now, $6 each. She wants number 7, and number 7 it is. No, you're not going to be able to make out that 7. With this print, I should have thought it through. But that is a 7 in my scribble. Right. So you are going to get this. It is an oat cleansing balm. This is by is it Inky or is it one that looks like a number 1? Linky list. I don't know.
That looks like a 1 to me.
This helps remove makeup and cleanse sensitive skin. Yada, yada. I don't really know, but that's what it says it does. And I'm also going to throw in a pair of earrings. And they look like, I don't know, it looks like real leather. That looks like it was made with real leather, but I cannot confirm or deny it. I'll just say strong possibility, real leather earrings. That is your gift. Congratulations. But we are not done. That is what you've won. But there is another winner. I told you I had a surprise for Stephanie. Stephanie, I need you to close your eyes.
Okay.
Put us on camera. Put us both up.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I need you to close your eyes. No peeking.
All right, let me hit enter first.
Okay. That's one way to do it, Steph.
Yeah.
All right, Steph, open your eyes. You are going to get this brand new genuine leather Michael Kors bag. And here's what I want you to do. This is why I wanted to gift this to you. You're getting that Tommy Hilfiger dress from me. I want you to wear that dress. I want you to sport this purse and go out on the town with hubby and have a nice dinner once your package gets to you and have a good time. Okay? That's for you.
Thank you, Don.
You are welcome. You are welcome.
You know, while I'm on the screen really quick, I just had it. Oh, Lord have mercy. There it is. Y'all, if you were in Don's channel a couple weeks back, maybe it was, it's been at least 2. I got my first Coach bag ever. I did not pay retail. And my favorite color is the color of the liner. It's purple. Now, she did not sell this even close to retail value that she could have, which is why I was able to afford it. And this came from Selena. And I want y'all to know that, we hang out together, we sell together, we lift each other up, we pray together, all that, and it all matters. So thank you for being here today, and thank you, Dawn. That's incredible. I can't wait until Mr. and I get that date night. She's sending a dress and now a purse, y'all. I am going to be decked out.
Can you see I'm driving home a certain thing for you to do?
She is.
Make sure you go out, because I know you do everything for your family. You do everything you can to sport an income for you and your family and Malcolm. And you guys are always doing things for all of us. So I wanted to do something nice for you, and just a little something to let you know I'm thinking about you, and I just want you to have the best time. And when you go out, just promise me one thing, that you will forget about your troubles just that one night. Forget about any problems you have just for one night and live it up. However, even if it's just, hey, I don't care if it's you just have coffee at a late night, truck stop, but it's just you and Malcolm, just a special night by yourselves, and just zen out. Okay? That's all I ask you to do.
Absolutely. You got it. I'm going to bring you back up, girl.
Okay. All right, guys. I have a brand new long sleeve. This is brand new. It's just, I don't think it has the tags. This is a brand new top, and I love it. It is a 4X. The pit to pit is 30, but remember, it has not been washed, so it might shrink a little. If you are a 3X or a 4X, this is for you. It is brand new. I'm starting it out at 12. Man, I love this one. It's not a thick shirt by any means, but it's nice for the winter. You got the leopard print. You got the stripes. You got the snowman. What a cool hat. And even the buttons are the leopard print. I just think this is a great crew neck pullover. Lots of room, but remember, it hasn't been washed. I would not wash this in hot water, okay? Because that's what's going to make it shrink up. I would at most wash it at warm temperature. I wouldn't go any further, unless you feel you have to. But this is brand new. It doesn't have any stains. Honestly, I would wash it in cold, to be honest. Okay, so if anybody wants this, it's brand new. It does start at 12 if you are 3 or 4X. Okay? Awesome. All right. Next. What do we have? I think I need, let me use this hanger again. This next top, this is by Maurice's. I almost whacked my head with that hanger. Maurice's size 1. Let me do the pit to pit because I don't remember what that is, but this is a pretty one. I'm going to start this at 10. I love this. Maurice's, if you don't know, it's a chain boutique joint. They're in a bunch of strip malls and malls all over the world, or at least the USA. This is a sheer panel. It's got a strip of pink material. You got the ribbed like Henley material, short sleeve, and then the Henley all the way down. It's ultra soft, that Henley material. Let's do the pit to pit. It looks like it'll stretch. Like the back panel is going to stretch for sure. Okay, let's see what we got. This is right now at 26.5. That is the beginning of a 3X. Now the back can stretch a little bit more. It probably doesn't go past 27, to be honest. So I would say more of a 2X. If you're a 3X, it will stretch to more in the back area. So it will stretch to at least 27, maybe 27.5. But I would say 2X for sure. Even 1X, if you're 1X, this would work. It certainly would. It's a high-low situation, and it's just pretty, you know? So there's that one. And then, I've got an old vintage casserole dish, and this is an oldie but a goodie. And if you love to cook like I do, this one is just pretty. I'm going to start this at 12. It is, I forget what the name of the brand is. There's their, looks like a backward C, an L, and then a regular C. It's oven serve, made in the USA. This is an oven lidded casserole dish. It is vintage. It's old. And what I love about this, normally these old pieces are lined in gold. This one's lined in silver. And all those little baby flowers are silver, you know, metallic. So there is, you know, it looks like discoloration around the rim. This is an old casserole dish, but it is still in really great condition. It does have color loss on the metallic silver. Okay. The lid does not. It's got all the silver, even around the outside of the lid there. It's still all intact.
That's awesome.
Isn't it? It's so pretty. It's like a cream. I would say an ivory or cream color. And I'm going to do the measurement. But I love this one. If you're like me and you like to cook, this one is great. This is 8 3/4 inches across. So nice size. You know what I would make in there? I'd make some scalloped potatoes. Stick it in the oven. Maybe your pork and beans, you know, baked beans.
Mm-hmm. That's beautiful. And I love the lid.
Yeah, it's an old one, guys, but it's nice, and I just thought I would bring it up. And that is number 3 for me.
Okay. Hey, y'all. Welcome back. I tell you what. I sit here behind the scenes and I watch because I'm a buyer too, right? M34 is $8 for both or $4 each. These are trivets. These are cast iron trivets, and they're 4-leaf clover.
Ooh, nice.
And then I was going to say both of them, but this one is missing one of the protective covers. Yeah, the rubber
Someone
feet.
said the other day you can go to a craft store and buy the rubber feet for
This one has all of them. And they are cast iron. They're not overly heavy, even though they're cast iron. 7 inches in diameter. Yeah. They're just cool, and trivets can be used for a multitude of things anymore. Found a lot of creative people online. Again, M34, $8 for both or $4 each.
Yeah, they're cast iron, hippie.
Yeah, they're cast iron. M1002 is $20. Buy it now. So I'm going to show you the bottom first. The suspense has got to be there, right? It is a Hazel Atlas E through Z seal jar. This is a quart jar. Yes, the lid is with it. The seal that goes in between is not. Most of those are not there anymore. I see you, Kippy. Thank you, girl. Let me mark these for her.
See you, Jessica. Thank you for hanging out.
Yeah, see you, Jessica. I will check my text later, and I'm going to text you back because we got to discuss something good, girl. Here you go, mister.
Yeah, that'll work.
Alrighty. All right, so these are vintage buttons. I can't promise there isn't other stuff in there because I've seen a couple safety pins. Right here, there is a little, it looks almost like a medicine jar of some sort, and it's got buttons in it as well. So, and it goes all the way to the lid. So, you get the jar unless you don't want the jar. If you don't want the jar, that's okay. It will be half the price for the buttons.
So Don Carol Lee has something in chat.
Okay, let me look.
It's up just a little bit. It's up before I put the buttons in.
May I treat Steph for $25 credit from you so she can pick out some birthday goodies? My gift with love. Oh, Carol Lee, how stinking sweet. Oh my gosh. Will do, Carol Lee. I will, let me mark that down. And Steph, you are on a shopping spree tonight, girl.
You know what's crazy about this, y'all? Mr. sent me out of the house earlier so he could finish. Y'all, I've had a day. Okay, so I had an appointment, so my fillers are up. Just know if I cry, it's just, yeah. Anyway, so I went to the local thrift here and met a couple of ladies I had never met before. They're like my mama's generation. They asked me what I'm doing for my birthday, where I'm going for dinner, and I said, well, life happened, so it'll happen this weekend. They got a new director over there, and she's military connected, obviously, but anyway, I get up there, I counted everything, I was below my usual budget, and she bags everything up, hands it to me, and tells me happy birthday. She didn't have to do that, and that just shows you, you know, it's not always about profit, right? And certainly being here on YouTube, we're here to supplement our income or to create our income, but the sale is secondary. Y'all make it worth being here, so thank you. All right. Was that two or? Yeah, that was two items. All right. I have a primary number for my puzzles. These puzzles are used, as far as I know. They are all there, meaning I've gotten these sourced through people here in the Flint Hills. Typically, they are senior citizens, not kicking seniors down. I'm just saying.
No, the nice thing is, a senior citizen, you know that the pieces are most likely all there,
right?
Because they take good care of.
This one was taped at one time, but we got these from a yard sale.
Mm-hmm.
They were doing an estate sale for their mom. So M202 is $5. Buy it now. This is Big Ben 1,000 piece jigsaw.
Oh, can you make me big real quick?
Oh, absolutely.
We got a little. Steph, I want you to read the chat. Giovanni just put something in there. And yes, you can, Giovanni. I'm going to mark that down. I love it. You guys are so sweet. I love it. I knew it was going to be a good night tonight. I could just feel it in the old bones. And I mean old bones. I'm going to reveal how old I am, but you can imagine. Thank you, Giovanni. You're so sweet. I love it. You guys are going to have her balling here in a minute, but that's okay. It's tears of joy, I'm sure. So, Giovanni, I got you, man. Thank you so much. That's freaking awesome. That's freaking awesome. I love it. All right, we're going back to Steph.
I'm trying not to cry. Yes, it'll be happy tears, y'all. Thank y'all.
All right, you're on puzzles.
I'm on puzzles.
You're on puzzles.
Here's the thing, y'all. I can feel the love. It's not just the credit. It's not the sell. I feel the love. And thank you. All right.
Oh boy. You can't cry, Steph, because then I'm a crier and I'll start crying and there goes my makeup.
Right. See, y'all, that'll be the next thing is these ladies will be like, Steph, do makeup. I'll tell you the reason why I don't right now. This is $2, $5. Buy it now. This is well, not really a seaside, but I think it's something like Alaska or Greenland. This actually reminds me more of Greenland right now. If y'all aren't connected to Katie, that is Greenland Quilter, go check her content out. You'll understand why I said that. Might have been Greenland. All right, and then this is the other one. So 202. That one you would just say, I don't know.
Great Ben or Big Ben.
Big Ben, yeah, Big Ben. And this one you can claim by school. So I was looking just at the kids. I'm thinking, oh, that's old time. If you look at the houses, that's not. I mean, those are old, but
so Jessica wanted me to tell you, oh no, I'm in trouble. LOL.
Yeah, but in a good way, girl. Y'all, if you don't know who Jessica Dumpster Girl is, check her out. Because she does support a great many channels. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate that. And if y'all aren't connected with Robert the Trucker, that's Bob. That's Don's better half. And connect with him. He doesn't have content, but you can still hit the sub button.
Yeah, he would love that, honestly. I'm going to try to help him get his channel going.
Yeah, because we need to have another Boys Unleashed.
Yes, we do.
All right, girl, are you ready for me to bring you up?
I think so. Oh, guys. You guys, this is why I hang with you. This is why I love it when you hang with me, however you want to say it. But you guys are truly the best, man. Yeah. I'm trying to keep from crying because I'm just happy. I'm stoked. And I mean, hey, Steph, you deserve it. You go on a shopping spree tonight and you know what? Live it up, have some fun, and just let the weight of anything you may have just float away. And that's what I want for you today. And we're just gonna have some fun. All right, guys. So I think it is time probably for a whatchamacallit lot. But just like I did last night, it's not going to start at $30. We're going to start this at $23. You guys know I've got an overwhelming pile of back stock. It's got to go. I can't keep everything. So we're going to start this at $23. If you've been, interested in some things, now might be the time to pull the plug and get you a good bargain. I mean, why not? Why not? So let's start out with this beautiful purse. I love this. I think I just got, guys, it is clean. I might have rubbed up again. I don't know what I did. Trust me, it's not actually any kind of dirt. It's just a spot. It comes off because this thing was totally clean. I don't know what happened. But this is a faux crocodile skin, big old tote bag. You guys know I like the big bags, me personally. And this one is just nice. Perfect for fall and winter because, ladies, as you know, when it gets to the end of the year, you want to break out the darker colored purses. If you're like me, yes, I do have seasonal purses. I know, you probably think I'm weird, but trust me, some of us ladies do that. We have the pastels and stuff in the summer. Well, we're getting into fall and winter, so there you go. This is a nice big bag. Tons of pockets. Tons. It is not real leather, but does it have to be? I don't think so. So, you're getting that. You're getting this handy dandy caddy. It's a mesh grid wired caddy that you can keep your whatever organized. Maybe things on your desk, maybe your lotions and potions in your vanity, whatever. Let's do the measuring on this one. I forget how long this one is. Let's see what we're talking here. 15 and a quarter inches. So it's pretty big. That's going in there. Let me get it into this. I got to get everything into this bag as I go along, because otherwise it's... Okay, let's get this in the bag. I had to get a big bag. Had to. Okay, next we are going to put in this glass decanter. I had trouble actually getting... I had this lid off before, but I don't know what's going on tonight. I can't get the lid off completely, and I don't want to pull too hard. It does come off, don't worry. I don't know. My strength isn't all there tonight. I'm not sure. But you are getting this glass decanter that is going in there. Then I am going to, let's see, we'll put, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this belt in there. This is a little unusual, but I'm putting it in there. This is a genuine leather belt, guys. Just for this right here pays for the whole lot. As you can see, it is brand new. It just is missing the tag. Guys, this is a beautiful embossed leather belt, okay? It is genuine leather. And this is 35 and a half to 39 and a half inches as far as from this hole to that one. Now, you can add another hole or two if you need to. There's still room at the end, and of course, there's room going back if you are a little bit smaller. This would be around a size large, maybe to extra large. But if you're a medium, let's say, put another hole in there. Easy to do. Get the tool and you can do it. But I mean, this thing is gorgeous. Okay, so we're going to put that in there. And then as if this isn't good enough, we're going to put an earring lot in there. I don't know. There's all kinds, guys. There we go. We got Steph in there at 23. Awesome, Steph. I tell you what, this purse I love, but that belt, holy. I love the belt.
I love the belt.
All right, let's counter on down. Love it, love it. It's a great lot. You guys know I have a lot of back stock and it needs to get out of here. It just does. $23. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. That's a good one. That is a good one. Love it. All right. Let's see what else we have. Okay. I have got this pet grooming set. It's a clipper set for your doggies, your pets. Now, there's two things missing in here, which is the little cleaning brush, and it's missing one of the guards. It was supposed to have 6 guards. It's only got 5. Okay. So I'm going to put it back in its box. It has the instruction manual and all that jazz. Give me 1 second because I had it and then I didn't. So a lot of these, man, they're super high. Ew. Well, you know, you're not going to pay what they want you to pay. Holy cow. Well, like I said, it is missing 2 pieces. Not a big deal in the grand scheme of things, but I mean, to some it may be a big deal. I don't think it's that big of a deal. It is by Wanasol. I think that's how you pronounce it. We're going to start this at 15. I'm certainly not going to charge you what they charge you. Yeah, no. But everything else is there, okay? If your doggy needs a good trim, guys, this will save you on going to the groomers every other month or however often you go. Because if you have animals, you know, it costs a lot. It's expensive enough going to the vet. So if you've got doggies, this might come in real handy. You got the clippers, which I'm going to take them out. This is a whole set. I mean, it looks like a clipper set for like people. It's really a nice one. So you got the clippers, really nice. And then you've got the trimmer. This is really sleek too. Real nice one. But like I said, it's just missing one of the guards. And it's got the cables. It's got the other trimmer head right here. That's the other head. I think that one is the smaller head. So the one that's on here is the larger head. You do have a smaller one if you have smaller, you know, to get around the ears and the other special places. But that is up for grabs if anybody has pets that need a good trim. There's that. And then for my last one, this is one of those cowboy type of tops. This is a young man's extra large, okay? I say that it's not an adult extra large, it's more of a young man's. And I'm going to start this at 10. Guys, this plaid top is great. It's a cowboy shirt. It's got the pockets. They have snaps. You know, it's that pearlized snap that you find on the real cowboy shirts. Look at this embellishment here, this stitching detail. It goes down on this one side. I love it. You got the collar. It's a seafoam green, brown, and white. And I love those colors together. Oh, you want the clipper set, Steph? You got it. I think it'll come in so handy. We don't have dogs, sadly. You guys know. I want a dog so bad. But we have all these cats, and I can't.
Oh, darn it. I forgot to send something. I guess you got another package coming soon.
Oh, boy.
You don't have dogs, so I'm going to send you one.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bob will be thrilled. Actually, he wants a dog really bad, too. He likes the big horses, the big dogs. And I want a little dog that I could put in my purse. Not full, you know, I want his head sticking out, but I want one of those little teacup little.
Well, this one.
Bob wants the gigantic Aussie Shepherd or something.
Well, I think it'll fit in his seat.
Oh, I love that. You know what? When we do this room, I'm going to put that up. Thank you, Steph, for that. And I want to show, like I said, this is an extra large men's, but here's what I want to tell you. I'm going to do the pit to pit because an adult man can still wear this, but I'm going to do the pit to pit, the chest size, so you know with it snaps, so you know what we're dealing with. And I will say, ladies, even though the snaps are going the other way because it's for a man, I would sport this in a heartbeat. I don't know about you ladies, if you like these kind of shirts, I would. Now, it's 24 3/4 inches. I don't know. That might be an adult. I think that's an adult male's. I changed my mind on that. Extra large because an adult, when I do the pit to pit on an adult male's extra large shirts, that's usually the pit to pit. So I changed my mind. This has got to be an adult male's extra large. So I stand corrected. I'm sorry, guys. But that pit to pit, because what you go by is the pit to pit on what it would be like if a woman wore it. I want you to look at that yoke in the back. Look at the design. That's a true cowboy shirt. I just love it. It is by the Arizona Jean Company. Man, it's just cool. Extra large. Can you imagine a guy wearing that with his jeans and his cowboy boots and one of those Stetson hats and going on a hayride with you. Bob, get the hint?
What size is Bob?
All right, that was 3 for me. The cats would beat up your little dog. I know. The cats would actually, yeah, if I had a little one. So Bob wants to get a horse of a dog.
Y'all, I hit the button barely and it switches over. I hit it hard and I have to hit it twice. Go figure. Alrighty, let's see. Let's try to get
I will be back, guys. I'm going to put this stuff in my toe out front.
You're good. All right, y'all. I've been asking a lot for this, so we're just going to drop it down. Just a second. I need to ask. Oh, good grief. I mess with this laptop and it pops up stuff. So give me just a second. All right, y'all. M211. We're going to let it go for $12 today. I know. It's weird. It is a swung base of sorts. It does have a couple condition issues. One is the manufacturer. There's a little bubble right here. See it? It's on the inside, but I can feel it just slightly. And then there's a couple scratches. I can't tell if they're on the inside or the outside. But they're small enough that it's hard to even show them on here. So, yeah, none of it's coming through. Let's see, where is it? They're like micro, but I've seen them, so I was going to show them. They are there, but anyways, let's get a good measurement on this. 4 1/8 for the diameter. I'm going to sit so I don't drop this. 14 and a half. And that's going to the top one. So that is going to be $12. Where's my marker? I've got a lot of them. They're actually under my device. Okay. That is my first. All right. So let's see. Let's show some salt cellars. I've got 5 of these. There are a couple that have a few little tiny flea bites. I think every one of them does. Let me look. And these are quite old. It doesn't affect their ability or anything. Yeah, that one's got one. I'm just checking to make sure. I might have had one. Yeah. So they may all have. Yeah, that one's got one too.
Hey, pre-retirement days.
Welcome in.
Hey, Robin.
Whoop, whoop. All right, so there are 5. Every one of them has a flea bite of sorts on it. What do I mean? It's just slight little dings here or there. So there are 5 of them here. So we're just going to sell them as a lot for $5. And we're going to go with, I got to figure out a number because I've lost my numbers. Let's do 82D because I have not used that yet. 82D is going to be $5 for 5 salt cellars. So they're not very big. How's it going, Robin? Good to see y'all. I was looking while Don was showing because last night I was looking into my screenshots from my first solo, which was a year ago today. And there's a lot of y'all that are original from even that day. Not that I didn't know that, there was a lot more of you than I thought. So, you got it, Robin.
Got you, Robin.
That's what I was going to do. Just looking for my little pad. So, I said 82D, right?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you, Robin. And then, y'all, I don't have it to show today, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you about it anyway. There's one special I'm going to do. It's going to be a clothing special, but it's going to be a mystery box. So you see the tops I bring, you see the tops I sell. I am going to do packages of 10 garments, probably tops. What is she looking?
Carly's asking to see all the puzzles that we have.
Not a problem.
So,
And then this is, sorry y'all, I'm taking a moment to write this down. Talking and writing at the same time hasn't worked well for me lately. All right, Robin. Okay, here's hers.
Whoop,
I
yeah,
was
just set
looking-
them down in the basket.
Yeah, I was looking for a little bag right here, but I must have moved them. Obviously, they won't come in a bag, but just so then we can put them in a holding box. All right, so here's my proposition. It's going to be 82Z is the number. You're going to get 10 garments, tops. It could be Maurice's. It could be Chico's. It could be Charm and Charlie. It could be No Boundaries, Coldwater Creek. The list goes on. If I can source it, not that I need a source, trust me. If you could see the office, you'd understand there's a death pile bigger than Mister. And it's a lot of clothing. I just didn't get time with the appointment I did before we came live to be able to get one together. So you're going to end up with 10 garments, all seasons, unless you're Pacific on wanting winter. And it's going to be a flat rate of $45 per 10 garments. That includes shipping. So if anyone is interested, it'll run all day. That price is only good for my solo anniversary. So let's see, 10. Darn it, I wrote it wrong. 10 tops. An assortment of, and all you have to do is tell me the size. I have sizes from small to, was it 4X?
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to check on the 4X for sure, y'all. But I do
Multitudes
have
of sizes.
But I do for sure have small through 3X no matter what. And that'll be 82Z, $45. And then if you want to know what it is, you know, I can do a breakdown on whatever is in your box as far as brands.
So I pulled all the puzzles up.
All right, so this is for Carrie Lee?
Yeah, she's wanting to see all
right, Carrie Lee, my puzzle number, no matter which one it is 202, and they're all $5 each. This one is for each new morning with its light. I'm going to read it first because it looks like a quilt puzzle. For rest and shelter of the night, for health and food and love, friends, for everything thy goodness sends. This is 1,000 piece by Susan Wignet. And it's big. Let me see if I can see. All right, it says it's got actually 1,026 pieces. And it is a 27-inch by 20-inch puzzle when completed.
That's a neat one. I like that one.
I like this one because it's the Americana. It's like the fabric of, you know.
Yeah.
Claiming that by Susan?
Yeah. Okay. So there's that one, girl. This one you would claim by Sunflower if you want it. Now this one, this is the whole puzzle. So you got a field of sunflowers. Kind of looks like Grandma's farm, just the wrong barn. And then there is a sunflower quilt pattern in that puzzle.
Okay, so Carolee is saying she doesn't need to see them. She would love the surprise.
All right, I have a total of 5.
Yeah.
So as long as you're good with that, girl, and I appreciate you. And we're going to call that my 3. It might have been 2, but I took a long time. I know Don's not worried about it, but, let's get back on track. Thank you. Just let me know, Terry, if you want all 5 of them.
Okay. Let me put this little one down. There we go. It is time for another whatchamacallit lot. This one is going to start out at 23, just like the last one. And right off the bat, the last one had a black purse. This one's got a brand new straw tote bag. Brand new. Obviously, really great condition. In this hot pink, does have one wall slip pocket. You can fit a lot of stuff in there. And we're going to fit some stuff in there. So we've got this baking pan, and I just got this. I think I only showed it one time. And what I like about it, it's white, but I don't know if you're going to see. See, it looks like marbling. It's like faux marble because this is, ceramic. This is, it says oven and microwave. It says 2-quart baker. So up at the top. And then it has the cactus, and I cannot read what that says. And then 236 over here. Okay. So this is a good size baking dish. You guys know I love to bake and stuff, but I love that it's got that faux marble, very modern. Like, let's do the measuring. This is 14¼ inches across. So it's really a good size baking dish, which would be great for some brownies, a good pan of brownies, whatever. You guys know. Then we got a really cool big glass fish platter plate. I love this guy here. It looks like Nemo. It actually looks like Nemo's dad. What was Nemo's dad's name? I don't know. But that's who it looks like to me.
That looks like his dad for sure, and I don't remember his name.
I don't either.
But that is a good one. Another glass plate. Hi, Cindy. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me. You are also getting, I love picture frames, and this one's cute. It's got the sage green. It's purposely like distressed. The bird and stuff is made out of metal. And you do have the easel. Very nice. It's like a 4x6 picture, one of those smaller ones, but boy, is it nice. Then we have some Tupperware here. Just this one. It's a hot pink section, like lunch dish there. Hi, Cindy. You want on my lap a bit? Come here, you. Okay. Okay. We have the Tupperware dish. That is going in there. And then, since this whole lot has a lot of pink in it, we're going to put one more thing in there that's pink as soon as I can get it out of the bag. I should have had it out of the bag sooner, but I didn't. Shame on me. It's a necklace, and it is pink. Let's hope I can get it out of there. Oh, guys, why didn't I have my act together? Why?
You're all good.
Guys, this is beautiful. Look at the back. That's a peacock feather. That's the back of the pendant, so you could reverse it. This is stone. And I believe it looks like granite to me. It's ice cold, and that's definitely stone. It's got the big window facets, like a bevel cut to this stone. You see the peacock feathers running alongside. This is an awesome necklace. That's going in there. This is the lot starting at 23. Like I said, this is a brand new tote. You're getting some Tupperware in there. You're getting some dishes. So maybe you can make up some brownies and then use the fish platter to serve the brownies on. See?
And Nemo's dad's name was Marlin.
Marlin. Okay. Yeah. Yep. So it's a great lot starting out at 23, guys. I told you I'm trying to get rid of this backstock. Needs to go. And tote bags you can use for whatever. You can use for the beach. You can use as a reusable tote bag for shopping. Maybe you're going to the grocery store and you just want to get a couple things. And this tote bag, I mean, guys, sooner than not, across the U.S., they're going to ban all plastic bags, and you're going to want to have your reusable bags and reusable totes. So make sure you save tote bags. And this would come in real handy, made out of straw. So there's that. Okay. Next, this is... It's got fingerprints all over it, so forgive me for that. I'll have to wipe it down. But it's a brand new fanny pack, and boy, is it shiny. I'm going to do this one, buy it now for $12, and I love it, love it. Brand new, never used. You got 2 zipper pockets here. I'll open one of them so you can see. A lot more pockets than normal fanny packs. And this is great to use, guys, if you are going, let's say, antiquing, or if you're going to a flea market, a big flea market, and you don't want to have a big, bulky purse. This is the way to go. You also have a back zip. But I got to show you the zipper. The zipper is multicolored like an ombre. It starts out pink, then goes to silver, then green, then blue. The actual zipper, I don't think you're going to be able to see it. And see the rainbow iridescence on this? It's silver, but you got that rainbow iridescence, and it's actually, the colors are in the zipper. I've never seen that before, ever. But fanny packs come in handy, when you want to be free from a purse, you don't want anything big and bulky, this will come in handy for you. And you're going to see it from Mars, okay? You will. I mean, it's so shiny. Yeah. Why not? So I have this beautiful set of socks. They look like they came from a boutique. Guys, I'm going to do this set of socks. Buy it now for $15. Oh, these are pretty. Here's what I'll tell you. Just judging by the size, they will fit young girls to women, but women, I would say, because I stretched it to see, it will fit mine. I'm size 8 in my foot, shoe size, as far as sandals, on down. If you are larger than a size 8, they will be too small, okay? These are boutique socks, $15, and it's a set of 5, and they are gorgeous. These are not socks that you buy in the store. Yes, they will fit young girls too, but they can fit adult size. They fit me, but that's the limit, okay? Shoe size 8, okay? So if you're any bigger than a size 8, don't bother purchasing. That's the first pair. This is the second pair. Aren't these pretty? Oh my gosh. Love it. Look at that pair. It's a flower, guys. It's kind of scrunched up. Pink flower. You can see this is cable knit. This one I love because it's all white and it's got the hearts, like a chain of hearts. And then the last one is the diamond pattern. I love these. Like I said, they're like boutique socks. They're more of those expensive socks. You guys know they cost a lot. I mean, guys, you could pay $15 for 2 pairs of socks. Kid you not, because I have before. They wanted $7 per pair of socks, and then by the time you add tax, well, it's over $15. I about threw up. I was like, really? I needed socks one day and I had to get them, like no matter what. It's not like I could be choosy about what I was paying for socks. Yeah, I about threw up. I was like, you're kidding me. And we're not talking boutique socks. We're talking ordinary plain Jane colored socks that were nothing. I can't remember if they were white or what. But I was like, what? Are you kidding me? They weren't kidding.
Oh, wow.
What number was that?
I don't know.
That was 3.
3. Okay. All right. You guys know I got to keep track here.
Y'all, I'm still trying to figure out something in my device, so I wasn't paying attention. Let's see. Okay. Y'all, I have to step off. My brother's calling me. I haven't talked to him in a year.
I've got the cell.
All right. She is popular today. That's awesome. I love it.
This phone call is really awesome because she hasn't talked with him in almost a year. So
I'm so glad she's going to have a terrific day today. That's awesome.
That's the one phone call she definitely wanted to see today. I'm glad that it came through.
Yes.
All right, everyone. So here's what we're going to do. I'm taking over for a few minutes. SR12. So SR12 is a buy it now for $6. And what you're going to get for that is the first item is this vintage Hershey's Cocoa tin. The outside's a little rusty and crusty, but the inside is not. I'll show you the inside in a minute. Tin's not all beaten up or dinged up or anything like that. It's just got, some of the surface rust. You see that? And then I popped it right open the other night. Give me a second. Okay, my pocket knife I thought was right there. There we go. All right, so the inside of it is clean. There's not a bunch of rust or anything on the inside. It's just surface rust on the outside. And then the second item you're going to get for that $6. All right, Black Widow, I'll let her know when she's off the phone. You guys are awesome. Second one is this Irish oatmeal container, metal tin. Once again, the outside's got some of that surface rust and rusty crusty on it. This one here, once again, when I open it, the inside is nice and clean, so you can still store stuff in it. You don't have to worry about, getting contaminated with rust or anything. But both of these together are going to be $6. They can decorate your house. You can use them for stash jars, whatever. And if no interest,
Selena's in at 6.
All right. Awesome, Selena. And they are sold to you.
You want me to mod for you, Malcolm? That'll be easy.
Yeah, that would be great, actually.
Yeah, I'll do that because, you mod for me, for heaven's sake, and I know your hands are full. We are sold to Selena.
Thank you, Selena. Thank you, everyone. Get rid of my Raker glasses here. So. All right, let's see here. Let's see what else I can find over here. We've got everything marked, so it's just literally just pulling off the shelf. And so this one's going to be M2, and it's going to be a $5 buy it now. And what you're getting is this vintage Skittles candy jar from the 90s. It doesn't take the change, the old ones, like when I was a kid, you get the bubblegum ones that you drop the penny in and then turn it or whatever, and you drop the penny in as a bank, and then, dispense your gumball or whatever. But yeah. This one's a Skittles, and all it does is it just pulls down and opens to dispense your Skittles. You do get a bag of Skittles with it. These are not as old as the Skittles container. These were just bought the other day. It's got your Skittles emblem on the top. Shows your Skittles. The Skittles on the front. And the bottom says Mars Corporation 1991, made in China. Of course, you know, we all know almost everything is made in China around here. So, all right. And for our third item is going to be M67, and it's going to be buy it now for $16. And it's this beautiful little glass basket. Now, when you Google Lens this, it does, a lot of them comes up and says Murano. It does have the Murano look to it. Murano does a lot of layered where they do the flowers separately and attach and everything. It does have that look. It is not marked.
What number is it again, Malcolm?
67. And be a buy it now for 16. And it's just this beautiful glass piece, guys.
That color blue. You know what's weird? I love the inside look more than like the outside. It's weird.
The inside's got like this white with the blue underneath it instead of the blue with the white under it.
Yeah, I love that.
And it's just gorgeous, actually. It's going to see, because I had, until we started digging through this drawer, grabbing jewelry out earlier today, I had a thing of the fairy lights from Black Widow, because they look awesome in here when you put fairy lights in there. It just makes the whole thing just pop and glow. But that was $16, and that was our 3. And we can go on over to Dawn whenever you're ready.
All righty.
Let me get you switched here. I'm a rookie at this one, guys.
Hey, that's okay. I still act like I'm a rookie, and it's been years later, so hey, who knows? Guys, I showed this yesterday for the first time, and I love the whole concept of this book. I do have to start it out at 15. I realize it's a paperback book, which I don't normally start that high, but this is the catalog exposition of the Vincent van Gogh art. All his paintings and art are in this book, and it tells you the details about his concept going into the making of these paintings and why he did them and all the things. I mean, fascinating. If you're an art lover, as I've gotten older, I appreciate more and more art, period. All kinds of art, because I'm one of those people, I really do. I like all kinds of art. And this book, guys, this would make a great coffee table book. When we actually have coffee tables, we aren't right now. We're choosing to on purpose because we actually like the open space in our living room. And honestly, I might keep it that way and just not have tables, at least not a coffee table. But I love the whole concept of having coffee books, coffee table books. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I need more coffee. More books on your coffee table to look at. Gosh, I'm drinking coffee, but it's not helping. Somebody help. Throw me a lifeline. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, this is a big catalog of his artwork. And if you're a fan, this one starts at 15. I love stuff like that. It's just cool.
And Vincent van Gogh was a cool artist.
Oh, man.
My grandma was a world-renowned artist. She's got artwork that hangs in the Smithsonian. She's got an ornament that hangs in the Blue Room of the White House every year on the Christmas tree. And she redid as one of her classes, because she went all over the world.
Wow.
Doing work under different people. She actually took 4 or 5 different classes under Bob Ross.
She must be great.
Oh, she was. She took a trip to the Ukraine to learn how to do Easter eggs the way the Ukrainians do Easter eggs.
Oh my gosh.
But she redid in one of her classes. It was the White Roses and another one of Van Gogh's, and it looked almost identical. I've always been a Van Gogh.
That's your aunt?
My grandma.
Your grandma? Holy
yeah, she passed away about 2 years before Steph and I got together.
How awesome. In the Smithsonian and the White House. Like, you can't get any higher than that, can you?
No,
Good
no.
Lord, that's amazing. Well, guys, speaking of artwork, I've got a set for you, and this is gorgeous. I love stuff like this. This is like a stock pot, if you will, with the matching plate. And I don't know, this could be branded, but it is not. There's nothing on the bottom. So I don't know. It could be an artisan made piece, but I love everything about this. This is hand painted. I am going to start this set at 30. Man, I love it. Let's start out with the plate. We got green and blues going on, and it's a pale, cloudy blue. I call it cloudy blue because you got some white in there. And this is stoneware. This is not your normal plate that you have, whatever. Hello, Salvador. Welcome. Now, I can get that off. Don't worry about that. That's a smudge of some sort. It's not any sort of stain. But the piece that really gets me going is the stock pot, of course. And, I think that it's on both sides. I think this is just gorgeous. Hand painted. You got the maize and blue going on. You got the green leaves. And this is beautiful. I'm pretty sure it's stoneware. Maybe it's just ceramic, and I don't know what I'm talking about. Which that could be, folks. It really could be. But I'm starting this out at 30. You got to take both, guys. It's a set. I just can't break this up, if you understand, because it's the set. It's supposed to go together. And I'm going to measure the pot. I just love this one. It's so cool. Oh, wrong end. It's about 11 inches from handle to handle on the pot. The plate, of course, is bigger. The plate is about 11 3/4 almost wide, but it's very pretty. And it is the matching set. Yes, you could put flowers in there. You could do different things with this one. And I just think it's beautiful. And hand painted items, I mean, it's one of a kind, because it's a painting. So, yeah. All right. We got that. And then this next one is going to start out. This is, I almost lost my phone. We don't want to do that. This is going to start out at $18. And what this is a brand new smart scale. Oh, yeah. Did you guys know they have those? They do. They do. It's a smart body fat scale. Okay, there's the warranty paper, the instruction manual. Looks like this. Very high tech in black. You guys can't see it, but okay. Still packaged up because it's brand new. Now, this is what it does, which is really awesome. And let me find. So, the Smart Body Fat Scale applies BIA, which is bioimpedance analysis technology. It generates a small amount of weak current flows through the human body to detect the bioimpedance and estimate body fat and heart rate. The electrical current is small and may not be felt. So what this does is it measures your body fat content. It gets down and dirty. I mean, it gives you all kinds of details. Body fat. Where's the list? I'm trying to find the list of what it does. I can't find it. There was a whole bunch of things. And of course, I can't find it now because it measures like your heart rate and different things, I think. It's a smart device here that gives you really detailed, specific counts in your body. And if you're really trying hard to lose that weight, this might help because it keeps you accountable is basically what it does. So that you can't, you go to pick.
So Black Widow says it probably texts my doctor with my luck.
Hey, I'm telling you, these kind of things are crazy what they do. But I tell you what, it is. I mean, let me see if I can pull that up again because I'm like, wow, it could probably detect how many times you went to the bathroom that day. I don't know, but I'm just saying it's a smart scale. I've never had one of these. But it might be a good type of scale. Let me see. I'm going to see if I can read the... I had this, guys. I know, you probably don't believe that I had... Okay. And that one's $35.99. So anyway, just you'll have to trust me. It measures a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, that's all I can tell you because apparently I can't find the right whatever. But anyway, it's brand new. It's never been used. It still comes with the warranty card. I don't know if the warranty card is any good. Probably is. But if you are on a big time health journey, hey, that might be the way to go. I mean, it certainly wouldn't hurt, maybe. But it certainly might help you folks that are really trying hard to cinch in that waist and get your energy back and it's not just a losing weight type of scale to keep track of just your weight. It keeps track of other details that's going on in your body that maybe you need to know about. Before we go back to Malcolm, I do want to say I still have some mystery bags. They look like this. They are numbered 1 through 10. And numbers 3 and 7 are taken. They are $6 each. If you would like a mystery bag, please put one of the remaining numbers in the chat and put a dash and put open or not open. If you don't want it open, then you won't know what's inside it till you get it in your hands when I send it. If you do want me to open it, I'll open it right on camera. Also remember, I do sell banana breads of all kinds and flavors. There's so many flavors now, guys. I should have wrote down how many flavors I got now because I honestly don't know. But I can make about any banana bread that you can think of. I've got 3 more flavors that are in the pipeline. I haven't made them yet, but they are going to be coming. So here's what I've got. And by the way, my regular loaves are starting at $8 for a plain, and they go up to $12 depending on the ingredients going in, like what flavor or flavors. I also have an extra large loaf, and those are starting at 16, and they can go upwards at 22. Once again, it just depends on the ingredients and if they're one of the specialty breads, which is the most expensive or not. I also want to tell you that I do make these breads. I can make them with Splenda. If you're watching your sugar, I know how that is personally. And if you're one of those people, I can accommodate and make them with Splenda. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit more. I mean, it's going to be in those price ranges, but it's going to be a little bit more than the regular ones with granulated sugar. But I'm sure you know that. But anyway, I have the plain course. I have walnut. I have pecan. I have strawberry, red raspberry, blackberry, blueberry. I can do a pineapple. I can do a chocolate chip. I can do a Splenda, and I can do multiple ingredients of any of these. I have now come out with some specialty flavors, which is I've got a caramel apple. I've got Nutella is the newest one. I have a banana split bread that's amazing. It's got bananas, of course. It's got the crushed pineapple. It's got chocolate chip and maraschino cherries. Can't go wrong there. One of Bob's faves. Also, I can do a tropical bread, which has mandarin oranges, toasted coconut that I toast myself right before I make the bread. It's got also maraschino cherries and then the bananas, and that's my tropical blend bread. I am going to be working on zucchini, pumpkin, and I'm going to try a pumpkin with cheesecake. Black Widow brought that one up to my attention, and I think I must try it. So I do have these flavors available. If you would like any of them, let me know. Let me know what size. Let me know what sugar you want me to use for them, the regular or the Splenda, so that way I can make sure. Now, I want to tell you real quick. I'm sorry, Malcolm.
You're good. You're good.
Go over the flavors I have. I just made these, okay? Oh, the other specialty bread, I have PB&J. Forgot to mention that. So currently right now, and I just made them this week, they are in the freezer. I have 2 regular PB&Js. Now, the peanut butter is creamy peanut butter, and I use strawberry jam, okay? I have 2 of those. I have 1 regular size with strawberries in it. I think, I have to check, but I think 2, maybe 1 regular size caramel apple. I may be down to 1. I'm not sure. I have at least 1, maybe 2, but of course I can make them per order. If you guys have one in mind and it's not on the list, I can make one. I have 3 regular Nutella loaves right now, and I have 1 regular walnut. I also think I've got 1 regular chocolate chip as well. So if anybody wants any of these, you let me know. This old brain sometimes works properly. And I came up with these by myself. They did not come from another recipe. This was all from the top of my head. And, you know, caramel apple came to be literally, I was shopping and I was picking up bananas and I was thinking real quick, it just came to me quick. What kind of bread, what flavor could I make for fall time that would be so good during the fall season? Because that's what we're going into. And the caramel apple just came to me and the recipe in my head, and I just start buying the items and the rest is history. So you're interested in the pumpkin cheesecake. Okay, I will do that. Now, Drew, are you going to want a regular size or are you going to want an extra large loaf? You let me know. And guys, I want to also tell you, I had to switch pans. The ones that you guys are used to that I used to use are no longer. I've switched pans. The extra large is actually a little bit bigger than what the whole entire loaf winds up being, but it's the same amount as my extra loaves had before. It's just in a different pan. So you're going to have to trust me. These are really dense, thick bread loaves, okay? If you have not tried them, they are super moist. I will tell you, the caramel apple and the banana split bread, I call them dessert breads. Why? Because honestly, you're going to need to eat them with a fork. They're so moist to the point where it's too messy with your hands, unless you don't mind getting messy. But you will probably want to eat the specialty breads with a fork. They are that moist. So I will tell you, the Splenda bread, the top, after I bake it, looks a little bit different because it's made with Splenda. It looks like a normal, like other people's recipe for banana bread. It looks more normal because mine looks different because it's not made the same way as everybody else makes theirs. So I'm not, you guys, I'm not bragging. It's nothing like that. I'm just saying my recipe is different than most recipes out there. There's a different way to make it, and I make it this different way that makes it super moist and dense versus like lighter and fluffier. And that's usually what people are used to, is the lighter, fluffier, like cake banana bread, whereas this is completely different. So
well, I know that your banana breads, every one that we've gotten and tried, including the sugar ones that we bought right off the bat and, you know, got into without thinking that, hey, this has got real sugar in it. Dawn's an artist with her breads. Even the white bread that you messed up, that you were like, hey, I just want to get rid of them. They didn't match what I thought they should match. I've got one loaf of that left. We warm it up. I could throw it in the microwave for about 45 seconds, and the whole loaf tastes just like it came out of an oven.
Oh, thank you so much.
So,
I appreciate that. And you guys, I love making these breads. They're just awesome. Regular size on my tab for a buyer that has purchased from you or a new buyer. Oh, you certainly can. Okay, let me write this down. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Tonight, I just have to say this while I'm writing this down. Thank you guys so much. I know Steph's out of the room, so I want to say this right now. Thank you so much for helping to make her birthday special.
yeah,
she really needs, you know, she's a busy mom with a lot on her shoulders, and Malcolm, and, you know, they're trying to move. And you guys don't know how much you touch me, let alone her. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for making her night. I just have to say that because, you know, sometimes we need a good pick-me-up. We go through things people don't even know. And so thank you for being here tonight, most importantly, and giving that thumbs up and supporting her channel. But thank you also for what you've done tonight. Giovanni, I will write this down. Let me get this wrote down. And Drew, I will write you down for regular pumpkin cheesecake. Yes, that when Black Widow brought that one up, I was like, because I just said pumpkin, but she said pumpkin cheesecake would be good. I'm like, oh yeah, I must do that. So let me get.
You haven't missed it, Lena. We're just kind of floating around. Steph's on a phone call with her brother for her birthday, so Dawn just got done showing her around and was going over her breads.
Yeah, and so I want to ask right now if anybody wants a banana bread of any of those flavors. And trust me, there's going to be more flavors. This head doesn't stop working, guys. So, all right, I got you both down. Thank you, Giovanni. So you heard it first. Giovanni is gifting a pumpkin cheesecake banana bread as soon as I make it up, which I will be making it up this week, to anyone that purchases tonight, just one bread to the next person. And That's his way to say things. I collab, I have to say this, with the best people. I really do. Giovanni is an awesome person. Can you please go and check out his channel? Leave a comment. Tell him I sent you, if nothing else. Or I know a lot of you know Giovanni that are here tonight. But if you have not checked out his auctions, please do. He's trying to save up to get a car because he doesn't have one. So his Sunday shows are really important. So make sure you support his Sunday shows during the day. And I just collab with the best people. They're so giving and nice, and we have a lot of fun. So make sure you are sub to these people that I collab with. And like I said, I will I will make that pumpkin cheesecake bread for Drew and for the next person that purchases. And I really appreciate you guys. And I'm sorry, Malcolm, I took up so much time.
You're good. You're good. I'm just sitting here relaxing. All right. We'll flip back over here. All right, everyone. I was just sitting relaxing, letting Dawn do her thing. All right. So the first item is going to be M68, and it's going to be a $12 buy it now. And what it is a paperweight, and it looks like a pear. It's a glass pear. Now, sticker off. So the inside has this gorgeous blue blob, I guess I'll call it, on the inside of it. There's no nicks, no, nothing rough anywhere on the paperweight. It's not been dinged around. And that's M68 for $12. And the second one is going to be number 1001. And it's going to be a buy it now for $6. And it's a Poison A Bell. It doesn't have the ribbon on the top. That's the way we sourced it. It was just like you see it. It is your metal, not a glass or anything. The inside, it does have its ringer. Obviously, it doesn't ring very well because it doesn't have something where I'm not holding the vibration from happening. But it's just a real pretty bell.
What number is that again, Malcolm?
You're good. It's 1001. And it's a $6 buy it now. And
boy, that's pretty. I love the design on that.
Yeah, all the detail in it is really cool.
Oh, yeah.
So that's $6. If anyone's interested, you can put it in chat. And the last item I pulled is G7. And it's a buy it now for $9. And it's a liquor decanter. And it's this, like, I'm going to call it a honeycomb shape. It's got, these nice square edges in it and everything. It does have the original stopper, and it works like a dream. I'm just holding it by the stopper, shaking up and down. It's not moving at all. All the original cork on it. I don't know what was originally in this. Everything we've looked up shows that it had bourbon in it. The bottom of it just says liquor bottle 208-1412. So I don't know what all the numbers on the bottom. I know there are run numbers and lot numbers and stuff like that. I got you, Black Widow, for the bell. And this is G7 for $9. And if anyone's interested later as you're watching the replay or whatever, you can say G7, liquor decanter, whatever in that way. And that was our 3, Dawn.
All right. I guess I have myself muted. Who knew? Well, this is the first time I'm showing this next one, and it needs a cleaning already from what I could tell. But that's okay. I'll have to clean it up after the show or whatnot. But this is, I just fell in love with this piece. It's cool. I don't care. It's cool. And, it's unique. It's cool. There's a lot of words, adjectives that I have for this. I am going to start this out at $10. It's an old one. It has been loved. I need to clean it, as you can see, fingerprints and all that. It looks like a bowl, like from a royal, kitchen or something. I don't know. Look at those red pieces there. Guys, this is made out of a super thick, like poly resin. I mean, I thought it was glass until I picked it up. It's much harder than even melamine. This thing ain't gonna break on you. It shouldn't. Look at how gorgeous this is. We got Black Widow in at 10. I mean, this is something else. I mean, literally, doesn't it look like it came from the president's kitchen cabinet or something? I don't even know. I don't know what I'm thinking, but it looks royal. Maybe Persian, I don't know, French, I don't know. But it's like a poly resin, and I tell you, you ain't going to be able to break this. This thing is awesome. Look at the detail. It's bubbled there. Black Widow is out. We got Carol Lee in at 11. If there are no other offers, I am going to start the countdown. The King of England. There you go. Lena said it there. Yeah, I mean, it just looks, I've never seen anything like it. But it does need a cleaning. I'm going to have to clean it up because it's, but I just thought it was unique. It's something different. It's just, I just love it. Can't express enough words. Thank you both for bidding on that. And Carol Lee got that with $11. Thank you. Stuff like this just makes me happy.
Hey, so Don, look in chat because Carol Lee put something in.
Please bill and send it to Black Widow if she will pay the shipping. Oh, how sweet. I know, you guys are going to wind up making me cry. Cross out Steph. I'm going to wind up crying. Oh, that's so sweet. It's just what I expect out of Carol Lee. You willing to do that, Black Widow? That is awesome. Let me write this down. So sweet. You guys. You guys are the best. Doggone it. You're the best. You just are. Okay, so there's that one. Next, I showed this before. It's fairly new. I have not had this long, but it is a really gorgeous, purposely distressed urn. And it's a biggin. It's a biggin, but so worth it. We're going to start this at 15. This has got the fleur-de-lis detail on the bottom of this urn. It's like a mustard yellow gold color, and they purposely distressed it, made it look rusty and old. It's not old, but they made it look that way. This is made out of metal, guys. This is so nice. It's big. Made out of metal. It's got the finial top. This is just awesome. Very rustic, very old world. Definitely looks French. It probably isn't French. I'm just saying the looks of it. If you like the looks of French decor, this would fit in nicely. It's a big one. Let's see how big it is. Let's do it. Let's see what we're talking about here. So, I'd have to say about 12 and a half. ish tall. Remember the ish. It's important. And 10 1/4 inches wide. Boy, this is a big old jar. It's big. But it's nice, and I love it. And if you do as well, there you go. My last one. Guys, I'm doing a deal on this. I've showed this too many times. It needs to go. We're going to start this at $9. $9. We need to get it gone. This is a gorgeous glass apothecary jar. Let's show you the lid first. Got the pointy finial top there. You do have the like leaf vine, if you will, that's laser cut around the lid. Nothing wrong with this at all. It's just gorgeous. And then you have the big flower. You've got the 3 dots that are etched in there and the leaf work, top and bottom. And it goes on around. It looks like pressed glass. You can see the seams that go across. That's the seam. It's not a crack. When they molded this piece, and I just think it's great. We're starting it at $9. And this one is about not quite 9 inches tall. I would say about 8 7/8. It's almost 9 inches. It's about 6 inches wide, maybe. We got Steph in there at 9. Thank you, Steph. I mean, it's beautiful. It could be a candy dish. You could use it as an actual apothecary jar where you put your cotton balls in there. You can put Q-tips in there, whatever. Let's count it down to Steph. And Steph, this one's gorgeous. You could put candy in there. I mean, who cares? Put some M&Ms, as Hockey would say. I miss Hockey. Hockey and Wing and a Prayer. I miss them so bad, but they are doing well. I know a lot of people ask me how they're doing. They are doing well. They're still, renovating the house still. They've always got projects going on. But they're doing good. They're hanging in there. And I think they just closed up the pool for the winter. I think, or they're getting ready to, something like that. Thank you so much, Steph. And that was it for me, Malcolm.
It's actually me. He's on the phone now.
Oh, okay.
So I'm putting something in chat. So I had $12 left because I'm keeping a tab. So the 9, that brings where I only have 3 left out of the 50th from earlier. So I want a pocket pleaser. Leave it as a surprise, please.
Oh, okay. So we'll leave it as a surprise. All right. Thank you, Steph. I'm going to tag this and bag it. And guys, that board back there, they're called pocket pleasers, and they have some kind of jewelry or pieces of jewelry in there. They are buy it now for $3 each. They are numbered 1 through 33. And if you would like a pocket pleaser, all you have to do is put PP, put the number. I know, PP. Put the number. It always makes me laugh. Put the number in the chat or numbers, and you can claim one. And please tell me whether you want me to show you what's in the pocket or whether you want it to be a surprise like what Stephanie did. Yeah, I miss them too. I mean, they are just, guys, they're doing well. They just had to get off of YouTube. They had to take that time. They're older and they wanted to spend their days in their dream home that they're renovating. And of course, they're doing projects every day still. Wing there, Donna, she's taking it a little bit more easy these days. She fell quite some time ago, several months ago now. And, it left her making sure she doesn't get up on the ladder anymore and doing certain things. So she doesn't do as much as she used to, which good. I'm glad. I told her I'm glad she's taking it easy. That's what she needs to do. But they've got the kitchen done. They've got a lot of areas in the house done. I think they got the pantry done now. Like I said, I think they closed up the pool, but don't quote me. It's either they're going to or they just did it. I got to ask them what they're working on now. And Bob and Mike, their hockey, they are still really good friends and talk a lot. And it's great to hear from them. And I know they're making their own laundry soap to help save on money. They're glad they got their kitchen done so that they can make Wing's been making homemade meals, and they've been losing weight because they had to eat out for so many months while they were moving in because they didn't have a kitchen for so long. They couldn't cook. Mm-hmm. And so they gained weight. And so they had to lose the weight that they gained. And so they are a lot healthier than they were. They're so glad. They bake and make homemade stuff. And Bob's been making homemade pickles. I tell you what, I will say this because Bob told me to go ahead. I know this is a surprise to you guys. I have not tried the bread and butter pickles, but Bob has been making pickles homemade himself. I have nothing to do with it, not the recipe or anything. Oh, so wow. If anybody would like, and these are quart-sized jars, if anybody would like some pickles, I am going to be talking to him about the price. I got to find out how much he spent. And if anybody would like some homemade pickles by my Bob, I will sell some jars of pickles. He has the dill spears, and he has, I think, some slice. I got to find out how many. And he's just got into the bread and butter pickles. I got to taste the bread and butter. I have not. I like both pickles. Yeah, guys, we're doing a lot of, and trust me, I got more stuff in the pipeline for myself. I'm going to be making some white and wheat bread, homemade. I'm going to be selling that, some loaves of regular bread for you folks. We got some things in the pipeline, but we're trying to narrow it in. But I kept the pickles a secret from everybody. Did you like it? I mean, I didn't even tell Steph. I didn't tell nobody about the pickles. So he's been making them for the last couple weeks. And so we got some homemade pickles going. If you guys would like some, yeah, we're going to be selling some. As soon as I get a price, I'll bring it to you. Steph, I'm going to do one more giveaway. Go ahead. Turn it back over to you. Let's play some Butter Dash. And guys, whoever wins is going to get a mystery bag. And you have to pick out the number. So it's going to be up to you what you win. I'm not going to know till you pick it out. Okay, this is a stupid one too. I don't know if I want to do that one or if Okay, I like that one. I want to really. Okay, weird, but okay. You guys ready? We're going to play some Boulder Dash. You guys know the deal. I got my card. I'm going to read the laughable law. I already read it to myself. I picked out one word I want you guys to say. I'm going to give you the clue. Please promptly give me one answer only. That's it. If two people guess the same answer, I will let you know who came in first, and the second person will have to give me a different answer. Please give me, now listen to it fully. Please give me the name of a common country. I mean a country that we've all heard of before, not a weird one that maybe some people haven't heard. Go, go, go. Give me the name of what I mean by common country, I mean a country that we all know about. I think safely everybody in the chat has heard of this country at least sometime in their life. Okay? That's what I mean by that. So you guys get your answers in. I'm going to bring back the mystery bags. Remember, would anybody like a mystery bag? They are $6 each. And you never know what's inside. And yeah, I thought it'd be a fun way to do some shopping. You're going to get this is a paper tropical bag. That's what the prizes come in. And you can you give me a number if you want a bag or 2 or 3. And then you put a dash and put open or not open. Obviously, if you say open, I'm going to open it up on camera. If you say not open, that means you want me to just send it your way and not let you know what's inside. We'll just tape it up and send it in your package going out, and you can be surprised like a birthday present when you get it. Everybody got their answers in. We are going to put stop in the chat in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Here we go. You guys ready? In France, it is a crime for parents to name a baby girl prune, vanilla, or cherry. Listen, out of those names, I mean, they're weird. I've heard of cherry. I haven't ever heard of anybody naming their daughter prune or vanilla. I'm not sure what the reason is. Maybe prunes are a sacred fruit in France, and it's only the people that are higher ups, maybe the officials of the state can do that. Nobody else can. I don't know. Vanilla, you can't name your kid vanilla. Well, I wouldn't name my kid vanilla anyway. No offense. But yeah, if you go to France and you have a kid, a baby girl, please avoid those names. Okay, just saying. I don't know what'll happen to you. I don't know. Prunes, vanillas, cherries. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you're not allowed to buy those products anymore. I don't know. It's weird. I don't get it. I want to know, why can't these cards tell me what happens if they do this crime? And it's a crime? You can't name your kid? I mean, I've heard weirder names than that, but just saying, what would happen to you? Do you get thrown in jail? You and your baby girl? Like you both get, I don't know what happens. I don't get it. So anyway, did anybody say France? Anybody at all?
No.
Well, you know what that means. That means I have to get. Give me a second. Please give me a number between the numbers 1 through 50, one number and one number only. I do have my number right in my hand. So again, if nobody guesses my number spot on, I will take the next closest number that comes right after my number. And then if nobody guesses my original answer, my original number, and my number was the highest number, then I will take the next closest number that comes just before my original number. So I've got the number right here. Everybody get your answers in there, and there will be a winner. It narrows it down. There can only be one winner. You are French, Robin? That's awesome. Is that still a law, Robin? Because this might have been an old law and it's no longer. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Carolee's a little French. Okay.
And Giovanni, the answer to your question is, I would think it would be Spain that was closest to France as far as the choices.
What people picked, yeah.
But I say that without looking at the world map. So, hey, I could be wrong.
Yeah.
That's cool, Robin. She is Cajun French.
Ooh, okay. All right, we can put stop in the chat, and somebody's going to get a mystery bag. You guys ready? My number, I hope I didn't smear it because it was with marker. Number 2. I know it's sloppy. I got my little smiley face as I always put one. Number 2. If that didn't sound good, did it? Number 2. Anyway, that is the number.
Well,
I will take the next closest number that comes after number 2.
That's Lena.
Lena was 16. Congratulations, Lena. Now, Lena, these are numbered 1 through 10, but do not pick number 3 and do not pick number 7. 1 through 10, but you can't pick 3 or 7. They've already been spoken for. So what number would you like? You let me know, and I'll show you guys the number on the bag so you know I'm not cheating. I've got them already pre-numbered.
8.
So you just let me know. Not that I would cheat. I don't know why anybody would, but you know what I mean. Number 8. This is number 8. Right there. It's hard to see on these bags. Next time I'll think it through, guys. I will. Oh, Lena, I love these. I really thought about keeping these, but I thought they would be a great, great mystery gift. These are gorgeous, gorgeous gold embossed dinner napkins for Christmas. And I mean, they are gorgeous. If I recall, these are vintage. They have the ornaments. They have candy canes. They have wreaths. I mean, these are gorgeous. And it is a set of 4. You're getting a set of 4. Guys, just for $6. That's what the mystery bag was. So, like I said, there's a lot of good stuff. If you would like a mystery bag, remember, they are only $6. This one's free on the house, and it's going to Lena. Congratulations, Lena. I love those. I personally love those. I thought they were so pretty. Lena. Now it's did I already show, or is it? Hi, Jody.
What did you show? What are you asking? Hey, Jody, welcome in, girl.
Is it my turn to show, or did I already show before this giveaway?
I have no idea, Kim. And
oh my god,
you did. No, you did show. You showed.
Okay.
You
see,
showed
somebody's got to keep track of me, folks.
She showed an urn, y'all. She showed an apothecary jar.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I did.
A bowl that wasn't glass.
Oh, and the bowl that wasn't glass. Yeah.
Guys, I just can't. You guys know. Anybody that knows me knows, okay? I get a little out of control.
She can. But you know what? I appreciate her. Y'all, you know, she was saying earlier, hey, this is how I'm going to run. And then she's like, no, I got to give you both gifts. That's who Dawn is all the time. Do not let her pull the wool over your eyes. This woman is who she is. She's not everyone's cup of tea, but I'll tell you what, she is my shot of whiskey.
Ditto. I feel the same way about you, Steph.
So, all right, y'all. I have no idea what I'm going to show because I'm going to get my fillers for a minute. None of y'all knew. Today was a hard day for me. My birthday has been a hard day for the last number of years. It just is what it is. The point is, though, last night after we were done with our cell, we took our fur babies on a walk, and I looked at Mister and I said, you know, I think I'm going to put my phone on airplane mode tonight when we go to bed. And he goes, why? And I said, because the only person I want to hear from is my brother. It's been 9 months since I talked to him. I've never gone 9 months without talking to him. So thank y'all for giving me that time with him. I got 33 minutes uninterrupted, even though someone was listening. It's crazy.
You want to know what her brother's in the middle of? Look into the Britney Spears stuff. All the stuff that she's been fighting to get out from under a conservatorship and everything. And that's where her brother's at's in the same boat. So.
Except he isn't famous, so he doesn't have enough voices.
Yep.
So it is what it is. But I didn't pray about it last night. But he called me today, y'all. And what happened was something happened with his phone, and my number somehow got deleted. So I asked him, I said, he's got a TBI, so he does need assistance. And I said, well, how did you get my number back in your phone? And he said his caretaker, which hates me, and that's okay. She's seen some grace today and give him my phone number again. So, small miracle.
I'm so glad, Steph.
I haven't shared space with him in almost 5 years now. It's been hard for me, but I gave him a voice and a choice, and I live with the consequences of that, and I'm not sorry for him. I'm just sorry I haven't been able to share space with him. Y'all, there it is. There was a little bit of tear, but I'm going to cry ugly later. Black Widow. Thank you, girl. Y'all, ever want to collab with? Y'all are going to get tired, I'm sure, of hearing me, but they're genuine people. They're human, though, right? So we don't always maybe agree, but we agree to disagree and respect each other for it. So, I'm going to dinner after this on Black Widow. Then I'm going to take a selfie, and I'm going to send it to her because, well, yeah. All right, y'all. These are totes. This is canvas. This is a thin canvas tote bag. It's books. It's got a candlestick with candles. It is M303, $2. Buy it now. These were, it says now only 5, and they were asking 10 before that, but it is clean. It's new. No odors. It's cool. And again, it's canvas. So.
And like Don said, they're working on outlawing your plastic grocery bags.
Here's
your alternatives.
Let's see what date. No, we were back here by this time last year. The first week of September last year, we were on the East Coast. In the East Coast, I don't know that any of them use bags, plastic bags, seriously. It was they don't do flavored vapes either on the East Coast.
Yeah.
M313, $2. This one is It's a Good Day to Read a Book. And I didn't take the sticker off of this, just so you know. I'll take it off right now. But these are canvas bags. This one's thicker, so this one feels almost like you could paint on it. But it's already got a print on both sides. Here's your sticker. And that is M313 for $2.
Well, I know we went shopping at Goodwill up here one day, bought a whole bunch of glass and everything, get up there, and they're like, oh, yeah, well, we don't bag or box anything anymore.
Yeah, you remember it was going to be one of my biggest holes because of the promotion they were doing. And he looks at me, and I had 90% glass. And I'm like, okay, what can we do? Do y'all got boxes? He's like, no, you got to carry that out. And I'm like, do you see how much I got? So I left it. I still kick myself in the butt. I will spite my nose off any day.
Where was that at, Steph?
Goodwill in Manhattan. The one in Junction still has bags?
Not now. Nope. The Goodwill itself is going bagless completely.
Oh, wow.
Full corporate.
Carol Lee wants 313.
Okay. Thank you, Carol Lee. Okay, it's this one here. I've got to create a number for this. This came in this week. I have 4 of them. I just need to find the one that has a condition issue.
It should be. There's 3.
Yeah. Oh, I see
here.
the other
Yeah,
one.
it's over here.
Oh, did you pull it? So these are little Crocs containers. Let's see. Made in China is what it says on the bottom. I will get a dimension and all that, but I do have 4.
There's the one that's got the condition issue.
So the condition issue, they're all the same. So the condition issue is actually right here. Let's see. Yeah, it's right here. So there's just a chip right there out. It doesn't affect the lid being on there whatsoever. And
what number were you doing on those?
Let's do 82F.
Okay.
And it's a $20 buy it now. And you get all 4 of them. So there's that one. There's this one. Let me put these back before I grab the others. And then here's these 2 again. Same pattern, same size. Here, mister, I'm going to hand you that one.
Mm-hmm. What'd you do with the one with the chip?
I think it's on that box.
Okay.
If not, it's
down there.
Yeah. And then here's the 4th one. And here's the lid for it. And dimensions, it does have some creasing on it. It looks like possibly. Let me bring it down here instead of up in the sky. So the bottom dimension is 4 1/4. With the height without the lid is 3 inches. The top diameter is, I'm going to do it with the handles, is 6 inches. Then the rim is 5 1/4. And it's more like 3 1/2 to 3 3/4 for the actual opening. So, and that is those. They're cool. My mom used to have some, and so that's why I actually picked them up. So
go down on the shelf where you put the other one, because I pulled the one with the chip up in the actual show area up there.
That was 2 or 3?
That was 2.
No, it was 3 because I showed.
No, it was 3.
It was 3. All right, y'all, we're headed back over to Indiana to see what she's got next.
Guys, I really love this nesting set. I'm just going to start it at $16. You can't beat the price. This is a nesting wicker box set. You are getting both of these wicker boxes. You can see they are very, very large. It is a set. You are getting both for the money. I tell you, if you need some storage boxes, these are great. These are not coming apart at all. They're not unraveling. And you just lift up that lever right there. Let's see if I got a hold. It just lifts up. It's got the metal hinge. It is wood on the inside. Almost, the wood is like paneling. That's what it feels like. And these are nice. You can store whatever. Now I'm going to measure. The boxes are clean. They're nice. I'm going to measure the boxes. This little one is 10 by 6 7/8. And the big one See right there, buddy. The big one, let's see what it is. It's just past 12 and a half by 9. So this is the big one. And I mean, you can do a lot with these boxes, man. You can go crazy. But this is 16 for the set. I mean, like I said, it's not coming apart at all. It was done really, really well.
Those are nice.
And, you know, people have trunk boxes like this, even just for decor. You know, like in your living room or whatever. But as big as these are, guys, you could actually store some items, maybe so they're not just out there somewhere where they don't belong. But I wanted to show this set tonight. And if you're interested, let me know. The next one is a tie-dye blanket in pink. It's a throw, and it is by Mucklux. Now, if you know this brand, you know they are high dollar. I'm going to start this at $16. $16, you guys know you're getting a deal with me. You're not going to pay what Mucklux wants you to pay. This is a blanket throw, so generally they're 55 to 60 inches. If you want me to measure it, I will. But it's a pink and white tie-dye blanket. I didn't know that they even made blankets. And it's that, excuse me, like faux, almost Sherpa feeling. So it's really, really soft. It's soft fleece. Just 1 second. I got to get a drink.
Y'all, the struggle is real. Raw in the life of a reseller. Don style.
Yeah.
I'm telling you guys, I've been doing this lately where you could tell I'm talking too much. This is my sign. When I talk too much, I start gagging. So excuse me. Excuse me. But I'm starting this out at 16. It's just a nice, really thick plush blanket. This would be nice to lay on the couch even if you snuggle up and watch movies, you know, with your significant other at night or whatever, your favorite TV show. That might be a thought. So there's that. And then I've got a vintage item that I love. This is a basket as well.
Hey,
But-
Don.
Mhm.
Bob sent signs to you in chat.
What does he want?
He's got that look.
Oh boy.
Well, you said with that blanket, you could be out.
Yeah,
playing
I
with-
know, Bob. We don't know what that's like, do we? If you guys only knew. If you only knew. But yeah, it's crazy over here. This is absolutely stunning. There is a condition issue. Let me show it to you, but this is just absolutely gorgeous. I've never seen one like it. I am going to start this, guys, at 15. However, there is a condition issue, as there usually is with these type of baskets, okay? So this side right here, nothing wrong with it at all. We go to this side here. It doesn't look like anything's wrong, but there is. And it's off on the side. The part of the flower, the one pointed like petal, is missing. Okay. But as you can see, it does not take away from the appearance. And you could put that on the back side. It's the same thing.
Wow. Yeah. You can't tell. I wouldn't have known if you wouldn't have said something.
It does say, what does it say? Made in Japan, so you know it's old. That's the impression on it. But all these flowers, oh, there's one right here. There's a little flea bite right there. And you really can't even tell that one. But otherwise, it is in great condition. And there's yellow, there's purple, there's like a berry colored red, if you will. There's blue colored and green colored flowers. And I just think it's gorgeous, just beautiful. So, and I love how they got them up here on the basket up top. This would just be really beautiful just to display or put flowers in. But yeah, that's that one. And I guess that was 3, right?
I think.
Yeah.
Mister's shaking his head.
Okay.
Don, you let me know when you're ready for your final round. I meant to put it in private chat, but I was
okay.
For showing. It's hard, y'all. Let's see. Okay, I think this is onyx. I might be wrong. Not black onyx. I'm probably totally wrong.
What are you doing for number, price?
Well, whatever letter we were on, go to the next one.
Okay.
And we're just going to do it for buy it now, $5. I will get a measurement on it. 2.5 inches in diameter. And then it is 2 3/4-ish. 2 3/4-ish.
That's pretty.
Let me get the number written down on it.
82G.
82G. Alrighty, my second item. Is none other than the sourcing bag. It could be anything you'd like it to be. I had 12 on it. What the heck was I ever thinking? I wasn't thinking. M1005 is going to be $8. Buy it now. These RC beads. So on the front, I think they're daisies. The background, that's gold hearts, but it's just in the print. Sea beads are here. So it looks like faux pearls, and then the rest is gold tone, and then gold sequins. And then it's got, I don't know what type of rope to call this, but, and then it does snap on the back here, fairly easy. And let's see what else.
It's got one pocket on the back and then the main pocket, right?
Yeah, the main pocket and then the pocket on the back. The one on the back zips, and you get the disclaimer. These products are individually crafted. Each piece is created of an artisan-based craft style that are centuries old. There may be natural variations that are not product flaws, such as variations in manufacturing, yada yada yada. It's handicraft made in India. And then here's the information on the back. And it will come with a bag. And I thought I put something in here yesterday. That's weird. So I'm going to grab a piece.
There's a quarter.
Mister's going to donate a quarter. So Sandy told me a while back to make sure that bags are not empty. It's a folk tale, wives tale, something. But hey, was that 3?
That was 2.
That was 2. Okay. We're going to show this one again. It does have a condition issue, and it all has to do with its age. M207 is $5. Buy it now. And it's for this trinket dish, canister, whatever you'd like it to be. It does have gold paint. And then, of course, the regular paint. So, condition issue chip there. It does not affect the ability of this. And then, let's see, where is it? So, right here on the inside, yeah, it's right there showing. Can't see it on the outside, but that's a crack. It's still together. It's not separated. It doesn't feel weak or all the way through, but I can see it on both sides. So, since I know it, you're getting to know it. And that is M207 for $5. And
That was our 3.
that is our 3. We're going to head back over to Indiana, y'all.
Okay. I was like, hey, gotta get myself off mute. Okay.
That work's done.
Huh?
I said that works. What you put in the back room. Or
Oh, okay.
right.
Alrighty. I just love this. And it is not my size, or this would have never, ever made it to my auction, ever. Because I dig stuff like this. I dig it. And it takes me back to the good old days and stuff that I would have definitely picked out for myself to wear. But this is not my size. So I pray to God somebody with excellent taste comes along and wants this, because this is so awesome that if this were my size, like I said, it would have never made it to the auction. I've got a true jumpsuit here in black. And I mean, this thing is awesome. It's the pants. It's a true jumper. And I got to start this at 18. Don't throw tomatoes, but it's a jumper. It's a jumpsuit, you know. This is by Emma and Michelle. It is a 2X, size 2X. And look at this. Just take me back to the good old days. It's got the flaps up here. It's got the V-neck. You got the zipper. And it's like that nylon material. You do have the strings that you can, tighten it up if you need to. Guys, it even has pockets. I mean, come on. This is great. I just love it. So here's the legs. They are straight legs. I mean, I can't even, because I love this so much, but it's not my size. But this thing, I mean, man, I love everything about it. And it's black. It's going to make you look slimmer. And, what's there not to like? And if you're a product of the 70s like I am, yeah, this takes you back. Takes you back to the good old days. They weren't quite this modern looking, obviously. They had a different element design to it, but 25 and a half on the pit to pit, but hey, they do stretch to 31. So here's what I want to tell you. If you are 2, 3, and 4X, you could wear this. 2, 3, and 4X. I mean, come on. This is a no-brainer in my book. It is. I mean, and this would be perfect to wear this time of year, going into fall. It's got your pockets. You're going to be all set. When it's too cool to wear shorts, when you're getting into that season, you got to wear pants. Oh, man. I just love everything about it. If you do, there it is. Okay. I sold the Temptations dish not long ago, and I got a hold of another one. This is a 3-piece set. I'm starting at 16. And this is the, I think it's the Italian one. It's got, I think the language is Italian. on
You
this.
said 18, right?
This one starts at 16.
16, okay.
Yeah, the jumpsuit started at 18. So this is by Temptations, which I'll show you the bottom. And we start out with the metal basket. Now, they always have some kind of basket, each Temptations dish. And I did not get the full set, unfortunately, but I got this one. You do have let's do the ceramic plate. It does have the feet. And it's the yellow. Are these daffodils? Yeah. They're yellow daffodils.
That's a great start for Temptations.
Yeah, if you know anything about Temptations, then you know they're expensive. This is a deep dish. That's I believe it's Italian. I could be wrong, guys. I don't remember. But there is one little flea bite right there. Okay? Because you guys know I will show you any condition issue if there is. To me, I don't think it takes away from this at all. But I just want you to know it's there. It is scalloped, and it's let's put it this way. It's very nice. And Temptations, it's just a cute set here. And I love the handles because you can serve it very well. It's got the metal feet, and the plate has the sponge feet, so that if you don't want to use the basket, you just want to set the dish on the trivet here, you can just set this down. It's got feet. But anyway, that is that one. And it's really a cool piece in yellow if anybody wants it. Okay. This is a brand new, still tagged, brand new chicken. It's one of two things. You can do a couple different things with it. I am going to do this one, a buy it now for $8 on this one. It's a rooster in like a shadow box formation. I know, isn't that jumpsuit great, Black Widow? Oh, I love it. They did a whitewash, like a milk wash over this plaque here. But guys, not only can you have it as a plaque, you could use it as a trivet. That's right. Whichever you want to use it for. Like I said, it is brand new. This is by the Mango Tree, handcrafted in India. And I think it's cute as all get out. Very shabby chic, I would have to say. And buy now for $8. Just take it off my hands. I'm just trying to get rid of some stuff. And this is something that I want to get rid of. And I just think it's cute. Or maybe if you guys think, guys, we're already September. Like, I got to pinch myself it's flying by. So if you know of somebody that collects rooster decor, think ahead. Christmas, or maybe they have a birthday coming up. But that was 3 for me, so we can go back to the grows.
Alrighty, y'all. Let's see. I've got Mr. running out because I forgot to bring something in. Alrighty, let's see. 82H is $5. Buy it now. I have multiple of these available. So here's your number. Here's your item. This is the one I'm showing. I have more than 10 available. So these are our Bluescape waterproof foam pouches. They are 4.75 inches wide. So that's here. 8 inches long. It's 82H, $5. Buy it now. And again, I have multiple available. These are waterproof. Now my iPhone, I think I've got an 11, right?
Yep.
It will fit in here with the case. And I have a Galaxy A something, and it will fit in here as well. So
these don't have to be for pool use or anything like that. We do a lot of hiking on trails, and we've had times that we've went in with a little bit of clouds and come out of a trail and just was soaking wet because it downpoured on us.
or like if you kayak, we didn't kayak this season, but the season isn't quite over yet until it freezes. We can actually do it, so we might do that soon. All right, and then 82i is also $5. So here is your number. Here is your item. It is a travel medicine case. Let me see. All right. Let me make sure they're all in right. So with the case open, they don't necessarily fall out. I imagine if there's pills in there, it might. You have day and night, and it shows which day of the week. So if you're one that are on medications or vitamins, you can just grab one out and take it with you. You don't have to take the whole thing. That is $5, and I do have multiple of those as well. All right. What I did with that? Maybe I'll put it over here. Yeah, I did. I'm going to show this one again. So this is going to just be a recap. M1002 is $20. Buy it now. It is for a very vintage brim hazel atlas. I'm having problems forming my words, y'all. Vintage buttons. I did see one, possibly two safety pins in there. What else?
Yeah, let me see that real quick.
Right here, it looks like a medicine bottle, but it's clear and it's got buttons inside. So I haven't dumped it out and sorted it yet. So there's at least one button in there that glows like it's something, but it could be anything.
It could be plastic, but you know.
Yeah, because some plastics do glow. And that's M1002, $20. If someone wants the buttons but not the jar, it's half the cost. And that is my 3. We're going to head back to Indiana. This is going to be our final round of the evening, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Really. All right, Dawn, you are up, girl.
All right, guys. This dress is so beautiful. Man, what a cute summer dress. This is a size medium. I'm going to be doing the pit to pit, but man, this is gorgeous. I love the different flowers. I love the flow. I am going to start this at $8. It's just a beautiful dress. Size medium, 100% polyester. Now, you see the white lining, okay? So this is a sheer shell, if you will, that goes over this like slip dress, if you will, in white, okay? So that you don't see through it. They've got bows up on the straps. They've got the ruffle here. And then you go down into the bottom ruffle, and it is so pretty. It is a size medium. This would be so cute on somebody. And love the colors. There's blue. There's like it's pastel colors, blue and like a light lavender, yellow. The leaves are green. You want the jumpsuit? I'm so glad somebody took this. It's so cute. Thank you so much, Black Widow. Oh, man, I hope you love that one. Because I do. I just sit there. I've had it for a while now, and I gawk at it, and I'm like, why? Is it not my size? Why? Because I just dig it. I do. So congratulations on that. Let me tag it, bag it for you. Love that one. Yeah, that one made me happy. I have to say. It really, really does. Awesome. Okay, so if anybody wants this one, let me know. I'm going to put it up. And I have another dress. This one is a plaid, perfect for the weather we're going into. This is by Time and True. It's a 2X, 100% rayon. It says XXL, size 20. I am going to do the pit to pit on this one. This is a dress. I'm also going to start out at $8. It's the red and black buffalo print. This goes just past the elbow. So 3/4 inch sleeves. It is a full dress, very lightweight. That's for sure. But this screams fall. This just does. I mean, so So the pit to pit on this one is 25 inches. 25 inches. So know your pit to pit before you purchase, because that's something you're going to need to know. Now, I am 5'5", and this is a maxi dress. It does go down to the ankles. Yeah, it does have a drawstring. Yep. So, yeah, this one is a maxi dress. It goes all the way down, y'all. And this is button up, and at the bottom, it has the long slit. And it's just a cute fall dress. It just screams fall. Can't help it, but it does. So that's nice. Can I show 2 more items, guys? Do you mind if I do that?
Girl, show what you want to show.
I'm sorry. I just see these on my desk, and I wanted to show them, but I didn't.
No apologies necessary.
I've got a buy it now item right here for $6. I love Olay's cleansers. If you have not tried their cleansers, man, they are some of the best. This is the Olay Regenerist Detoxifying Pore Scrub Cleanser. 5 ounces. And it's a shiny tube here. Deep cleans while improving skin's texture. Olay's Lathering Gel Scrub smooths skin surface with gentle exfoliators to regenerate surface cells and prep skin for your other Regenerist products, such as the moisturizers, the day creams, the night creams, and all that jazz. $6 if anybody wants it. And yeah, can't go wrong with Olay. I mean, I don't see how you can. I've got another. I am 5'5". I am 5'5", and this dress goes all the way down to my ankles. It goes all the way down to my ankles, almost to the very top of my foot. Not quite, though. It just misses the top of my foot, but it goes all the way down to the ankles. And I'm 5'5". And I love, you got the buttons, so you can button it. There's even another button here. You can button it up. You can unbutton, down at the bottom if you want a bigger slit, like if you have a longer stride in your legs. You're only 5 foot? Okay. Yeah, no problem, Lena. It's always good to check those type of things, right?
It sure is. And it does help when, we all are kind of short.
Yeah, and I tell you guys exactly what you're buying so that you're not, I want to make sure that either it fits you or it doesn't. So, you're 5 foot. Yeah.
That's true, Black Widow. Black Widow said most dry cleaners can hem it. The importance of that is, seamstress
That's
aren't
true.
all over the place like they used to be. Now you've got to look. And
Unless you live next to a military installation.
I
Well,
know
yeah.
our alterations place over in Auburn that we had, they were cheap. I could not believe how cheap they were. I was bracing for the worst, and they were so cheap. So yeah, definitely I would encourage you guys, because I just wouldn't go in there. I just, in my head, I kept saying, nope, it's going to be too expensive. We don't have the money. But we had like a small pile of clothes that needed altered. Man, they were cheap. So at least check it out, I would say, because for so many years, we did not go into one because we thought it was going to be the absolute worst, and we were surprised. So you just never know.
I can tell you the alterations. We got one in the village, maybe two.
Those two.
And then, of course, the Little Apple and JC have them as well. And I'll tell you, yes, we have an active military base, but even for them, last minute, they don't inflate their prices. And most things are pretty affordable as long as they have the time. That's usually the issue. Is if you've got a deadline, they usually need at least a week or two more. So, but
I have many sisters. I have many on my adopted side and many on my biological side. I have, on my adopted side, I have a sister. She owns her own sewing store, her own sewing shop, and she does alterations. She also makes handmade like dresses or clothes, or she's even made people's wedding dresses if they're trying to get one on the cheap. Her and my niece, because my niece works for her, which is cute. Yeah, and they're clear in, is it Columbus or Cleveland? It's one of there's the big 3 C's in Ohio. There's Columbus, Cleveland, and Cincinnati. And I think she's near, I want to say Columbus, one of those suburbs. But anyway, yeah, I do have a seamstress, but I never get to see her, only like once or twice a year because she's so far away.
That's true. Black Widow said she can hem, but the iron-on tape that melts is great. And yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Solution and sitting there hemming.
Yeah, I would just, like I said, and I'm not pressuring you, Lena, or anybody to do anything, but I know for me, I kick myself for not checking the alteration shop sooner, because I could have had those alterations done and been wearing those clothes forever ago, and I didn't do it when I lived in Auburn. So I would strongly suggest it. This is going to be a buy it now, guys. This is the glucosamine chondroitin gummies. Blueberry flavor, 90 gummies. Boy, this stuff's expensive. I'm going to do it for $9. Buy it now, out the door. Bob uses this. He's got bone on bone going on in his knees, and he has to live every day using glucosamine. $9. That's it. Wow. Lena, you want that? You got it. Like I said, Lena, I would check out your alterations place, honestly, because I could not believe how cheap mine was. And I mean, I was floored. I was like, next time we won't be waiting year after year. We'll check into it and find it. Now, we don't have one in this town, I don't think, because it's a very small town. Very small. But if I have to, I'll go back to Auburn and just take it in there.
And then Black Widow's in on 9 for...
It was the glucosamine.
Oh, okay. Thank you, ladies. Let me tag and bag that one.
So's mine, Lena. I mean,
Bob lives on these because of his knee issues. And I'm telling you, glucosamine works. It definitely lubes up the cartilage there and helps with pain. It really does. You got to be on it for a while. You can't. Now, listen, When you use this stuff, you want to use it every day religiously. Because if you miss days in between, it's not going to work. You got to be religious about it, but they do work. Bob's using this particular brand right now as we speak. And he can't go without using it. He has to use it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting to the point where I have to. I mean, I'm getting there. I'm telling you. All right, guys, my last item for this evening. And I got to wash this. I don't know what the heck happened. And you know what? I'm going to show this when I wash it because I can't show it like that. Let's show something else. Guys, I've had this for a while. It needs to go. I'm going to do a bite now for 10. I love this bowl, but guys, I've got all this back stock and I just can't have all this back stock. I need to get new stuff. This is that gorgeous stoneware bowl, maize and blue. It is by Corel. It is the Corel Coordinates stoneware. No stovetop, no broiler. You can microwave and oven bake in this thing. It's 3 quarts, $10, takes it. These kind of bowls, guys, are great. I tell you what, if you use a hand mixer when you make baked good items, or just, I like them for my potato salad. They're good for anything. Popcorn night, watching the movies, whatever. If you don't have a stoneware bowl or a ceramic bowl like this that you can use all the time in the kitchen, man, you're missing out. I'm telling you. They're way better than those plastic bowls any day of the week. They're not going to go flying off your counter when you start using that hand mixer, making up your cake mix. I mean, these are the way to go. And Corel, I mean, that's a popular brand. We're used to the lightweight dishware. This is stoneware. This is stoneware, guys. So that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for coming by. Sure do appreciate it.
So, Doc.
Oh, you want that one?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Steph.
Thank you.
Did anybody? I missed it. Did you guys? This one didn't sell though, did it?
I don't think so.
Okay. I just want to make sure I didn't miss.
No, it didn't sell.
Mr. says it did not sell.
Okay. I just want to make sure I didn't miss something.
No, I appreciate that because, when we got to go back, it's a pain. I don't know that people realize.
Yeah, it gets to be a pain. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Don. I guess I ought to click over here. I've already taken my hair down because, no. Hello? Almost. I'm showing my last round. Can I call you back? Love you. That was a call for Rue again.
Aww.
It's all good, y'all. All right. M309 is the number. And you get a quart. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. Seashells. These are not manufactured. Someone somewhere picked these up. And so there are a couple that are broke. These are all natural. Let's see. Pull my big stuff. Just my light there. Well, maybe not. So there's those. There's like 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. There's these type in there.
2 more that fell out of the bag.
Yeah, we got more because Mr.
Ooh, that yellow one's pretty.
Here's one with it was a snail. So, my first time ever to the ocean was in October of 2019. It was right after Mr. had his heart attack. We had everything paid for, and he made me go. Go figure. I'm afraid of heights, and we flew through the remnants of a hurricane. Never again, y'all. I say that if someone needed me, I'd get on a plane. But it took me 6 hours to collect seashells on Virginia Beach, and I didn't get this many. Just saying. But it's cool. And you can have these for $5. $3.09 is the number. You want to set those in the bag for me? Oh, here's the number for them. Alrighty. M101 is $12 right now. It is for this vintage bamboo purse. It will need a cleaning. So it's got that lobster clasp. I think that's wrong, but we're going to go with that for the clasp. It is brown. It feels like felt. So the inside will need a good cleaning. And there's a necklace. It is marked. It's nothing big or anything. It looks like it's quartz.
Nice.
So that'll come with it.
That was the one you threw the item in.
Mm-hmm. And quite literally, I just think it's cool.
It is cool.
And yeah, free for anybody. $12. You can decorate with it. That was 2, right?
Yep.
Oh, here it is. All right, this one says France. And it says Busch Gardens. 82J is $5. Buy it now. It does have a sticker on it. I cannot read it. I'll see if Mr. can. But the gold paint on it says not for food use, for decoration only. It looks and has the size of like a soap dish.
Oh, that's pretty.
Can you look at that sticker for me? Because I cannot make out. I'm sure it's a maker's marker.
Spain.
Made in Spain.
No, made in Japan.
Made in Japan.
Spin original.
Spin original. So. So that's what it says there. This is the gold paint. And then, of course, it's got a lot of gold paint. Is that? Yeah, that's sapphire blue for the blue.
Oh, that's neat.
It's just really cool. It does need a good cleaning. It's collected a lot of dust, but that is 82J for $5. And that is my third and final item for the sale this evening, y'all. I want to thank each of y'all. If I could thank each of you individually, but that would take too long. But I will thank you in a different way. It just won't be tonight. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me and Dawn. And thank you for making my day worth celebrating. We're getting there, right? So I'm going to bring Dawn up, and we are going to close out the show, y'all, this evening. Alrighty. Dawn, where are you going to be at? I'm going to bring you up so you can let everyone know where you're going to be at, what's going on the rest of the week. Y'all, she is on every day of the week except one, and that is typically Saturdays because, I mean, everybody needs a day to be able to go grocery shopping, sourcing, hang out with their cuddle buddy or better half. I only say better half because Bob said earlier that Dawn's his. Well, I imagine it works both ways.
Yeah, I mean, Saturday is my only day where I'm sort of semi-normal. That's sort of. But anyway, yeah, tomorrow is another big day because it will be Thursday, And I will be on with Giovanni on his channel at 6 p.m. Eastern, which is 5 p.m. Central. Also, Friday is a big day because it is going to be a new collab. It is going to be Steph and Mr. Steph. It's going to be Giovanni, me, and Black Widow. We are going to be holding down the fort over at my place, Casa Don's, every Friday night, 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Eastern. So we are going to be bringing a variety show to you guys, and you know the deal. You never know what you're going to see, but you're going to get some hot deals. Don't miss out, and be thinking ahead, guys. Christmas. I know there's still a lot of people with birthdays coming up. I know next month I have 2 sisters that have birthdays next month. It's like crazy. But anyway, be thinking of those things because you're going to see some deals and all kinds of things. So tomorrow it is with Giovanni. Don't miss that show. Like I said, don't miss our new show every Friday. It used to be on Fridays. I was by myself, and I thought of the idea of collabing with these guys, and luckily they said yes. So I'm so blessed that they said yes, and we're going to make a go of it and see what we can do, and have some fun as we always do, because if I'm going to be collabing, I got to have some fun. That's just me. That's how we roll. So yes, every Friday it will be on my channel. So make sure you guys are subbed. You can catch the notification, and we'll be there. And then Sunday is my solo Sunday night show. Most of you know, at least. And so I am going to start that one out at 7 p.m. Eastern. That's every Sunday night. I've had that show at that time ever since I started selling. So I've been doing it for a long time. And it's just easy for me to remember. 7, I go on Sunday night. It's just because usually I have a lot going on Sunday afternoons and stuff. So that one's a little bit later show. But then everybody that doesn't know, I invoice on Monday. If you're watching the playback and you see something you can't live without, shoot me an email, trbl5@yahoo.com. And send a screenshot, will you? Make sure you do that because I do a lot of shows and sometimes I get scatterbrained. So send me an email with the screenshot and the price of the item you want to claim or items, and I will tag it and bag it. And Monday is invoicing day, and you have 24 hours to pay. And then Wednesday or possibly Tuesday, I will be shipping your items. And with that note, I did ship out your items because today is Wednesday. All packages went out today. They are on their way. You should have got a push email from Pirate Ship that stated something to the effect of your package has been shipped by Dawn's channel. And if you click onto it, it'll give you a tracking number and you can follow your package all the way to your house. So thank you so much for your support.
Alrighty, y'all. I'm coming up really quick. Well, I'm Steph. A lot of people lately have been calling me Stephanie, and I get it. So I'm just not going to beat that dead horse. I just prefer to be called Steph because my mama, when she was mad, she called me by my full name. Y'all, I invoice Thursday and the Fridays. It's usually been Friday lately, and I think that'll probably be what happens this week. Because we've got a Friday show. So where is Steph going to be at? Tomorrow, I believe it's at 7 p.m.
You can go ahead and do it.
I'm going to go ahead and do it.
All right.
I will be on Scooter Renee LLC for her guest. And I'm not sure who all will be there, but of course she will be. And of course Selena will be. And we'll see who else comes in. That's Thursday. Friday is, of course, with Dawn. and I don't remember the time, y'all. I just show up. I do.
6 p.m. and it'll be 5 your time.
Oh, good. Because the whole time zone thing, it messes with me sometimes. And then after that show, I will have everyone invoiced. I will have everyone pre-drafted before that. So just know your invoices will go out Friday night. You will have until all day Saturday to have them paid. Sunday, I rinse and repeat. And I start fresh on the Black Widow's web for her retail therapy. That's not the whole title, but that's what I remember. And she always has a great show, and I enjoy being there. So, y'all, with that, if you need to reach either of us, our information should be in the description. If it's not, I'll be sure it gets there. Y'all, thank you. I appreciate y'all, and we're going to do some crazy stuff the rest of the week. So tune in to those channels, and y'all have a good night. I'm going to bring Dawn up because I did that last time too. The first time we did the Tri-State Still, I went to bring us up, but I hit end. And Dawn, thank you again for everything, just being you.
You're welcome. I had a great time.
I had a great time too. It was fun tonight. It really was. So, all right, y'all, we will catch you out there on the YouTube highways, or we'll catch you tomorrow. Laters.
Bye, guys.